Why, hello there, welcome everybody, my name is Fractal Mind Mike, and I'm excited to get back to Indiana Jones today. Sorry I missed yesterday's stream, everyone. I know I was excited to get back to Indiana Jones yesterday, but I didn't get home in time. I was out at a family event, celebrating my daughter's 15th birthday, and that makes me feel super old, because it feels like yesterday I was 15. Oh, Pi, you freaking legend. Thank you very much for the resub.
Tasty. Spreading my entire load of 52 months of sub age.
Thank you for... Oh my gosh, thank you for the 52 months tier 3 mega support. I do appreciate it, dude.
I shot my entire load at
what
them.
A legend. Thank you so much for that, Pi.
I shot my entire load at them.
Appreciate that, mate. I don't know what to say, honestly. It's a mega amount of support, and you've done so much to help me out over the last year and more even, so... Yeah, thank you for all the contribution to helping with running the dev channel on YouTube as well. That's been a huge burden off of my shoulders, and I really appreciate that. Thanks, man. I don't know what to say. I just I feel very blessed by all of the stuff you've done, mate. So thank you. Hey there, Nab That Cat and Ron. Good to see you. Good to see you, Damn It Veins. Welcome, Killick. Good to see you. And Refraction PCSX2, another absolute ripper of a legend. Been a huge help around here as well. Being you, good to see you. The Snake channel on YouTube. Yeah, the dev channel, Snake channel, basically the same thing. Thank you as well, Atreides NL, who is probably not here right now, but while I was offline yesterday, dropped some bits. So thank you for that. That was very kind of you to drop your bits here while I was not online. Corn Hollywood DK, good to see you. Welcome back in as well. Goosack, hello. Welcome in. I don't know. I know there's other names I haven't said greetings to, but thank you. It's good to see you. Of course, Brent. Oh, was that Brent earlier? I don't even know. Ginger Buddha was around. Good to see you too. Let me see if I can scroll through the chat and see other people. Bo Elving's here. Good to see you, Bo. Welcome, mate. Doc Admirer, g'day. Anyway, if I missed your name, feel free to at me. I don't mind. I'm feeling quite warm because I did a rapid shopping and cooking session for dinner tonight. It was my turn to cook, and I didn't have the ingredients I needed, so I had to go off to the shops, run back, do the cooking. I was worried I wasn't going to make it in time for the makeup stream, but we're here. We made it for the makeup stream. An unusual night for me, Thursday nights, and streaming on this channel, so I'm glad we can make it happen. Always here, watching on a 70-inch TV. Oh my gosh. My head must be huge. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Excuse me, I'm just trying not to sneeze. I think I'm good. That was weird. I'll probably sneeze in 5 minutes. Anyway, but hey, Spaz, good to see you. I assume you've been enjoying this classic indie game. It has been really fun. Like, I actually have had a good time with it. It was not what I expected, to be honest. I had lower expectations because of all the... I've seen a lot of negative commentary about this game. And yeah, it's absolutely not the same type of game as the previous indie adventures. Certainly nothing like Fate of Atlantis, but it does have the same voice actor, and frankly it's still cool. Like, it's, you know, it's just different cool. It's a different kind of cool. I mean, really, I've been really enjoying the playthrough so far. I don't know how long the game is, so I'm not sure. Like, I know there's supposed to be 4 elders or whatever, and I assume that means there's 4 bosses, plus there's probably the final boss. We kind of looked through the manual here. The manual has a section about the bosses in the game, and kind of a bit spoilery, frankly. Where is that section? Yeah, Marduk the Eternal, plus his 4 henchman bosses. We fought this guy, the Iceman, Ice Guardian. There's Quetzalcoatl, how do you say that name? Coatl? I don't know, man. Lava Guardian, Robot Guardian. Oh, I can't wait to see the Robot Guardian. Yeah, we got to collect 5 Infernal machine parts. We've collected Ergon's part, the Q key. We haven't collected Azarim's part. Did I beat the boss, or am I still stuck on the boss? The ice boss? I don't remember. I think I beat him, right? Did I beat him, or are we still trying to do that? I really don't remember where we got up to last stream. Tacklet's part, the W key. Azarim's part, the E key. And Nub's part, the R key. And then Tool from Beyond, T key. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out what all of those bits are, and I guess this will culminate in some kind of epic Indiana Jones-esque event. Very cool. Very cool. I'm looking forward to finishing the game, but we're probably a quarter of the way through. In the channel news update, we've got Discworld Noir, Terry Pratchett's latest adventure, according to the box. Yeah, this is the... I haven't tested the discs yet. It arrived, like, yesterday. So, we'll find out. We'll find out if this is the non-DRM version. If it is, then we can go and check out Nathan... I forget it. I want to say Blake, and I know that's not it. Burke? I don't remember. I gotta go look up his name. Anyway, we're gonna go look at the patch. We're going to look at the patch and see if we can get this working. If I can, it's going to be... I'll restart the playthrough, and that'll solve all of my problems, because I will remember what I'm actually trying to do as I play through it this time around, because I took too many breaks from it, and I kind of got a bit lost and confused. So if I start it again... We'll probably power through a few sections earlier on the game until we get up to about where I was up to, and hopefully with that momentum I'll be able to continue playing through, and hopefully we can get through it without any hints. So far we've taken no hints. I've been this close to doing it though, especially with all that memory not being up to date, and yeah, not being able to rely on the notebook in the game the way I thought I'd be able to rely on the notebook in the game. So I might actually take some actual notes this time through as well, so we can really keep track of it. I think I told you I bought Indie Staff of Kings. Yeah, I think you did mention that, Nav, and I'm excited about that one too. I'm going to see if I can get a copy of it for the Wii, or maybe the PlayStation 2. I've got both options. In fact, I have a PS2 dev kit. It's currently in parts. And maybe I can try playing it from that. I don't know how plausible that is, but that could be really interesting to do. Thank you very much for the Examine Box Redemption. Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 big box. I think we can take a look at that. That should be fun. I hope it's on the shelf. It might not be. I'm afraid to look. I'll look. It might be concealed behind Weird Dreams or the other box that's up there, which is Alone in the Dark 1. It might be concealed behind that on the Star Wars related LucasArts games. But we'll take a look at that in a minute. First thing I want to do is check out this disc and see if it's got the right files on it. I just realized how bad my hair looks too. Like I said, I was running around. It's been raining today too, so my hair got pretty wet earlier. It's made it less neat. It's sticking up on the back. It's horrible. I should have done my hair before I started. Also, what did I do to my head? I've scratched it. Good. That's great. Love a good scratch on the head for my stream. Let's take a look at this anyway.
This game is ass.
How do you know? How do you know this game is ass? Skinny one, good to see you. Welcome. From 0 to 10, how fractal is the mind? And greetings. No, you're supposed to rhyme it. You're supposed to do... The point of the stream title is... The mind is fractal, but the game is blank. You gotta fill in the blank. It's gotta rhyme. Good luck. Craptal? Maybe. Maybe it is. That doesn't rhyme, Zozo. You gotta rhyme it. That doesn't rhyme. The mind is fractal, but the game is rectal. So it doesn't quite rhyme. You're close. You're in the right ballpark phonetically.
Shot my entire load at them.
That's funny pie. Yo there, Board Game Heaven. Good to see you. How you going, mate? Alex, do you like English humor? It's always specific. Do I like English humor? If you mean like Monty Python,
look at the size of those knockers.
Blackadder and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I do enjoy it. I can't say I'm as fanatical as some people are, but I do enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, another story I forgot to mention. I gotta get a new microphone or a mount for it. It broke off during the week. It got bumped by my chair when my chair spun around, and it snapped the connector. I super glued the connector back together, and then the chair span around and bumped it again. Much softer, but it was enough to break it because the super glue hadn't really properly set yet. So I just thought, screw it, I'm going to tape it together. We'll fix the microphone mount some other time. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm either going to buy a new microphone or... which, I've been wanting an excuse to buy a new microphone for a while now, actually. To see if I can get, like, a much higher quality one. But we'll see. Just get a new chair, maybe be new. Maybe that's the solution. One that doesn't bump microphones. Yeah, that's perfect. That would solve the problem fully. Sounds like the real solution here is to get rid of the chair. Oh man, everybody wants me to get rid of the chair. The chair didn't do anything to you. The chair keeps you company while I'm away from the stream. It's a Rode. That's quite good. Yeah, I do like a Rode microphone. I do like a Rode microphone. What the? Serpent77, thank you very much for the tier 1 mega 12 months of subscription. That's a 1 entire year. Actual year as well, Refraction, not one of those fake decimal years. Thank you very much, Serpent77, you absolute legend. I appreciate it, and I'm having a good time. Yeah, I do like a good Rode microphone, Board Game Heaven. I do. I don't know if I could get another one. I did look at a bunch of Rode mics. Like, the problem is, like, the price points are like consumer grade, high-end consumer grade, and then anything above that is like the price just like triples or quadruples. It's like way more expensive the next tier up. You can get your Yeti Blues and all the, you know, the cheap USB ones, and then you go to like something like this, which is really meant for mounting on a camera, which is what I originally got it for. That's why I still had it when I used it for streaming. I thought, oh, I'll just reuse this, and it's working great, love it. But, you know, there are other options. There are other options. 12 months is one of those normie years. That's right. But a legendary normie year as well. The Rodecaster kit. I don't even know. I haven't seen that one. I have to look it up. Let's open this up and I'll look up the Rodecaster kit after we've looked at inside the box. Oh, I'll look at the back of the box too. There you go. And I also noticed when I was checking this, I just had to check. The manual is too big to fit inside the case, unfortunately. This is from the big box with the discs that I originally had. And I don't remember, but I think the disc labeling... what the heck? This case is broken? When did that? I guess it happened during shipping.
51. Greater Mike.
You legend. Thank you, Atari Beer Pong, for the 51 months of support. I appreciate it. That's basically 5 years. Thank you, Atari. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was thinking like the what? A hype train? Bo, you legend. Thank you very much for the resub of 30. You're at 36 months. Isn't that 3 years? Yeah, that's 3 years. 39 total, 3 years. That's legendary. You absolute ripper, mate. Thank you so much for that. Again, a huge amount of support and a milestone of 36 months. Thank you so much. Now I don't know what to say. We got a hype train. That's all I'll say. Everybody, we have a hype train if you want to get emotes unlocked or, I don't know, support me and make me feel good. You can do that. You can do the hype train stuff. But otherwise, we're gonna just we're gonna continue looking at cool stuff here. I do appreciate all the support. Thank you very much to all of you awesome people. Yeah, what I was going to say is, I thought that the cover of this and the disc would be exactly the same, but you can see it's actually quite different. You can see more of the image on the left-hand side here than you can on the cover, and more on the right on this one. So, like, between the two of them, you kind of get more image, I guess. Yeah, it's weirdly framed on each of them. So I'm not sure like what that's about, to be honest. But anyway, I thought that was worthy of noticing. Anyway, opening it up, this is the 3-disc set with a broken case. I guess I can maybe replace that. I don't know. But yeah, the little tab that normally goes there is now broken off. But yeah, 3 discs. And I don't think these discs look the same as the ones that I have, wherever they are. But we have to plug in disc 1, I guess, and see if it's the same one as the one that Nathan Blog? I forget his name. Is that right? Did I get it right? Nathan someone. I'm just checking if I have the tab open still. I don't think I do. I'm just gonna Google it real quick. Nathan Blag Disc World. Let me see. Did I get that right? I got it wrong. I definitely got that wrong. I gotta go look at YouTube or something to find the video. Didn't we watch it here, actually? Didn't we watch it on YouTube here? If I go to YouTube... Let me just switch to this view so you can see what I'm doing. This is taking longer than I thought it would. YouTube. Click. Actually, I don't think I've ever been to the homepage of YouTube on this account, which is not signed in, so... I don't know. Can I look at history? I can't look at history because I don't have an account. Oh, that's very annoying. Okay. Well, let me see if I can figure this out. Come on, YouTube.
Bo Elving cheered 100 bits.
Oh, Bo Elving, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Legend. What's this guy's name? Nathan Baggs. Oh man, I was so close. I almost remembered his name. YouTube. Nathan. How many A's are in his name? 1 A, 2 G's. Nathan Baggs. There we go. Stop talking. We don't have to stop. We're just here for this one. Is it this one? I think it's this one.
It's important to find a non-jump. There's methods to
yeah. This is the one. This is the one. So if we go here and then we go here, this is what we're looking for. We found it, everybody. We found what we were looking for. You too can find what you're looking for. If you follow these simple steps of trying to remember somebody's name. All right, so we just got to copy ddraw.dll into the game directory and that fixes it. Wow. Hey, the hype train completed. Thank you very much for 3 subs, 100 bits. We made it 80% through level 1 hype train. Looking for God? Just Google it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We did. Discworld Noir game. Yeah. Okay. It should have a file called Discworld Noir last update.txt, and it should have no ICD file in the game directory. All right, good. We got the intel we're looking for. Now I can put in... Does it say Disc 1? It doesn't really say... I wonder if I'm supposed to, like, install it? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, all right. I got my CD USB device. I've grabbed the disc prematurely and now it's just in my hand being annoying. I gotta put it back in the thing here. There we go. All right. Where's my USB hub? Oh, I've made a mess over here. which is like very normal for me. I'm always making a mess around here. Get out of the way, giant water bottle. You're in the way. All right, there we go. We're powered on. I'm connected and stuff. Okay, disc 1 going in. All right, let's see what happens on the computer. Mike's self-help channel 2026. Hey, Atreides, thank you for the 57 bits while I was away. I appreciate that. Legend. Time for a bigger games room. Yeah, I need a bigger games room. I don't know why I'm saluting everybody today. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing good today, ABC Mini User. Boo Intel, try AMD. Wait, what? What? Where did this come from? What did I do? I don't know what I did. All right. Let's get an Explorer open. And DWNENG1. Yeah, this does not have any of the files described in it, so I think I need to do a full install before I can yeah, I think I need to do an entire install before I can know if this is that. Unless it's like in here somewhere. Man, there's a lot of data in here. Hey, Nercreek. Good to see ya. Oh, the Intel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. Sure. I'm very good at remembering things that I have said. Oh, the manual's on the disc? Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely a different version of the game than the one I have. I'm gonna have to do offline exploration. I'll try and run the setup.exe offline. I mean, I could try and run it now, but it's probably not gonna work, I imagine. I mean, I can try installing it. Full install? I want a... Whoa, hello. Wait, what? Minimize. Full install, continue. I want to put it on my E drive. E drive Disc Noir. Maybe I'll put it under E drive Games Disc Noir. Disc Noir. Continue. Yes. No. Abort. No, it says abort. It does say abort. Okay. Hey, Proton. Great to see you, mate. Welcome. G-Funk's here. Good to see you. Welcome, sir. Alex. Have you heard about Stop Killing Games Company? For example, you can only get Discworld physically according to copyright mess. So annoying. Yeah, yeah, I've heard about Stop Killing Games. We've talked about it. We talked about it when the campaign launched, when like I like Russ. I like what he does. I like his content that he produces. And I think the Stop Killing Games initiative was a really good idea, and I backed it. I've talked about that before. I'm not going to comment on all of the nonsense that's been happening around that recently. It's kind of like wild. But I'm not well informed enough. All I know is that everything that I have seen has yeah, I'm not even going to comment on it, actually. If you want to talk about that privately at some point, like maybe on a subscriber chat or other venues, I'm happy to talk about it there. I don't really want to get involved. all I want to say is I definitely support it. I support the Stop Killing Games initiative. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, I think yeah, it's a good avenue of expression of our needs. And that'll be it. So yeah, good on the EU. If you are in Europe and you're listening to me and you haven't heard of Stop Killing Games, go look up Stop Killing Games and find the petition or whatever you have to sign, and sign that. Make sure you write your name properly and make sure you're actually a citizen of the EU and you have the you're legally allowed to do that, and do it. And that's all I'm gonna say. I don't have a link. I'm not even prepared to. I wasn't planning on retreading it. But yeah, if somebody wants to post a link in the chat, feel free. Hey, Deluxe Paint Tin, good to see ya. The mind is fractal, but the game is all firearms to low ready. I love it. Thank you. That's a good one. What game can we have Mike play so he has to shave a Hitler stash to go with the game and the salutes? If you're trying to get me cancelled, I'm sure there's easier ways, Atreides. Oh man. So if we're watching a stream of this, does that make it indirect X? Yeah, it would be indirect X. It would, yeah, absolutely. It was dumb, but ironically, someone's ignorance probably saved the EU petition. Quite possibly, although I don't like. I think what needs to be clear is Ross made a video addressing all of that, which was like last year. Like, it was ages ago that that person made comments about that thing, and then yeah, Ross made a video and it was like, hey, here's an important update, and it got attention, and that's why it blew up, really. Yeah. Oh, please insert disc 2. Let's do it. Like I said, I don't really want to talk too much about it, so I'm going to try and refrain from commenting on it, because I just don't feel like I'm prepared. I haven't really kept up with everything. I did what I could to back the support in Australia. And then, you know, it's kind of out of my hands, and I commented on the stream early days, and that was about all I've done. Only games we want to kill a Police Quest. I mean, I'm glad I played Police Quest games so far. I'm gonna have to get the other ones working soon, but yeah, you know. Leave Ripper dead. G'day, Distron. Good to see you, mate. Petition signed. Thank you. Yeah, Zorro. I mean, I love that I played Zorro, actually. I'm glad that I did. I don't know if you can get it anywhere digitally. Whoa, why did it open the freaking directory for CD2? That's weird. I'm gonna close that. Oh wait, I think I know why that happened, because I already had the CD open and I've swapped the disc. Of course, Explorer is gonna be like, I better change. Yeah, I love that I did not have to play Zorro. Yeah, you don't have to play Zorro. I'll play it so that you don't have to. Kill all games that don't have firearms to low ready. Oh boy. Mike, any thoughts about Commodore's new reincarnation? Yeah, I think it's weird. I think it's just like, what is it? I forget the name of the channel. Is it Retro Recipes or something like that? I didn't really follow it. I haven't followed it, so I can't really comment too deeply. All I can say is, hopefully with a fan involved of the company, that maybe something good will come of it. But to me, Commodore's been dead for a long time. So I don't know what will happen if it truly gets resurrected and there's like some real movement in like something that moves the needle on like the PC space. That will be really interesting to me. If it's just like you know, printing Ultimate 64s, great. That's also good. That's also great. I like that. You know, officially backed branded things are cool. I like that. But yeah, I'm not. yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making any sense. I haven't given this a lot of thought either. And like I said, I couldn't even remember the name of the channel fully. What is it again? Perifractics Retro Recipes. Yeah, thanks, Maclad. I can't say that name. Perifractic. You'd think I'd be able to say it. It's not that hard. Perifractic. I don't know why I can't say that so easily. Anyway, yeah, I think that's cool. I haven't been following that scene that closely. I haven't watched that channel in a long time. So yeah, I think it's cool though. I'm excited for the potential, but I have no idea what the actual plan is. I haven't watched any updates or anything. I've just seen some posts about it. I've got to like find some time to sit down and watch some videos, I think. Release a new Commodore that is an Atari emulator and really upset everyone equally. That's good, ABC. Yeah, that's what they should. That's what they really should do. Troll releases only. Hey there, Tudo. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day today. Say, out of curiosity, would you take game donations? Yes, but I won't guarantee that I will play them. So I've had people give me games before with a one-sided expectation that I'll drop everything and play it, and I don't like that. I like just being able to do whatever the heck I feel like, and sometimes I'll be playing a game and I'll just decide to stop playing it and play something else, and then come back to it later, or maybe not. And I don't like feeling obligated. So as long as if somebody wants to give me something, as long as they know that there's no obligation on my end to actually use it, then I'm okay with it. Still waiting for that Buccaneer playthrough. I actually do want to do that one, but my plan there is to my plan around that mini roach is I want to do a pirate month and play pirate games. But I don't want to play like Sid Meier's Pirates or something like that. I want to play like some edge case type ones, and ones that are like, I don't know. I just want to try some different experiences, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want them to all be the same. But yeah, I would play Buccaneer during that month if I do it. Month of Monkey Island? That works for me. Do you prefer to keep games sealed, or is it isn't a matter for you? Yeah, I unseal games on stream with some regularity, actually. So some games I will keep sealed because I've got another copy of it, or because I think it's, like, to me, it is worth more to me as a sealed game. But for the most part, I will open a game because I want to see what's inside. I want to hold the stuff on the inside. So it doesn't intrinsically add value to me just because a game is sealed, whereas a lot of other collectors do feel that way. I think the biggest value I see in a sealed game is knowing that this is how it came from the factory, and that means there's nothing missing in there. So when I open a sealed game and I look inside and I see stuff, I can be like, okay, all this stuff is the stuff that the manufacturer shipped it with. And sometimes that's been surprising, like that there's more stuff in the box or less stuff in the box than I had expected. So yeah, that's cool. I like opening them. Mike, will you participate in Nintendo Retro event? I was invited to do that. I am interested, but I think I'm too late. I may be too late. I am definitely interested in that. I'm very bad at like that kind of thing, because you know I got other things to do, and then like it's like a balancing act just getting on stream sometimes at the moment. G'day, Bot Jams. So yeah, anyway, I would like to. I'm not saying I'm definitely not against it or anything. I'm certainly interested in doing that, Alex. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Who asked that? It wasn't Alex. Who asked that? I've lost the message. Anyway, sorry. Just trying to catch up. Oh, that was you, Killick. Sorry, it was you. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for asking. Month of playing pirated games. Yeah, I'll play exclusively pirated games. Lots of people have played Monkey Island. That's true. They have. New pirate game that just came out. Captain Blood. Is that a pirate game? I haven't played it before, but I've looked at it I've looked at the cover of it several times. I just don't remember if it was a pirate game. Risen 2 and 3 fit into that. You play a pirate, or at least that's an option. Oh, interesting. It could factor in. Yeah, I want to play like pirate games, but yeah, pirate adjacency is also cool. There's a bunch that I want to play. You have a sealed copy of Stranglehold? Yeah, would you like a shortcut on your desktop? Nah. Discworld Nah was installed successfully. Would you like to play Discworld Nah now? Nah. Please insert Discworld Nah CD 1. Okay. Captain Claw, that could be fun. Distron, that could be fun, yes. Blackbeard for Spectrum. Spend a month rating games with pies so they become pie rated. That's a great idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure I have a pie rating system. Now here's a good question though. Is a pie rating system like chicken pie is like the equivalent to 1, and beef pie is equivalent to like 4, and apple pie is equivalent to like 5? You know what I mean? Like, is that how it goes? All right, I've put disc 3 in the disc 1 slot. Hang on, I gotta correct it. That system could be confusing. Yeah, maybe it's just number of pies, 1 to 5 pies. Maybe slices of 1 pie. So you got like, you can have that. This is 2 slices of pie worth of game, and this is a 5 slice of pie game. It could be a pizza pie, it could be an apple pie, it could be a pumpkin pie, it could be any kind of pie. A beef pie, a mushroom pie. All right, okay, I put in disc 1. All right, it installed the game to a location. Let's see if that location is populated with files that indicate whether or not this game is compatible with the ddraw.dll patch to make it run. Well, I can't see either of those files that he mentions. We don't have either of them. We've got something else entirely. Why is there a CD4 folder? Was there originally supposed to be 4 discs? I only installed from 3. This is very confusing. Okay. Some patches to fix the Discworld Noir game should run in windowed mode on modern systems. Copy the ddraw.dll file to the game directory. This only works in the non-DRM version of the game. If you have an ICD file in your game directory, it won't work. There does exist a DRM-free version of the game somewhere on the internet, but I won't link it here. You need the version that has a text file called Discworld Noir Last Update. I might have one that's too early. Let me see if I can find that file. Let me just search here. No items match your search. Great. What just happened? There we go. Yeah, so I may not be able to run this patch. The game should set itself to window mode. If not, ensure the following registry key is set to yes. You may still need an ISO mounted to do. All right, I guess I'm just going to download this release. Where's the releases? I'm going to download this release. And we'll just see if this works. Might as well go. We're going this far. We might as well check, right? bin ddraw.dll readme.md, and there's also a .lib file. All right, let's go. tin3 tin3 dxd. Is that what I click on to launch the game? I literally don't know. Let's see what happens. If the stream crashes, I'll be back in a minute. Check for viruses? Nah, I trust that this random file I downloaded from the internet. I don't even know how to scan it for viruses, to be honest with you. It's fine. I'll just delete Windows. What are you waiting for? Me to play the game? Shut up! Seems to work so far. Don't click the options button, anybody. Let's try again.
That doesn't work.
New game. Have you thought of blabbling the blah blah blah? Absolutely have. All right. All right, I'm not going to read any of this. We're going to press escape there. Looks like my aspect correction may be off. Maybe we're not supposed to correct this much. All right, I'm going to skip the video intro here. I just want to see if the game actually works. Yay, I got wood. Yay.
I've had some bad days since I started work as
It's
a
very
private
dark.
investigator. But I'd never woken up dead before. It all started the week before, on a cold and wet Sectober day in Ankh-Morpork.
So you can. This is what it looks like to me, and this is with the color correction that I added on the stream, so you could see it. It's actually easier for me to look over here than it is to look at my screen. I mean, it appears to be working so far. Act 1.
Mr. Luton?
If I'm not, I should fire the guy who painted the door.
So this is what a private investigator looks like.
I hoped I still it was.
Alright, I'm just gonna skip through a little bit here. So far, so good. Alright. I mean, apart from the mouse being visible over the game cursor, that's the only problem I'm seeing here. This looks very playable. Okay, right-clicking is not doing anything. Okay, that worked that time. Left click. Okay, F2. Bag.
My purse might not have been my most
F3. Book.
The Milka was the tramp. Carlotta had at the beginning.
Okay. I mean, this seems quite playable. Let's try F1. Save this game. Test. Okay. And let's try sound subtitles. On. English. Music. Let's turn that down a bit. This is fine. I guess I just pressed escape to save that. Save the game again. Save it into test. Yeah, I would like to replace test. Thank you. And what else can we do? Is there like an F? Quit playing, yeah. Okay, that works. I mean, that might be my new solution for playing Discworld Noir. Thank you again, Nathan Baggs, for solving that problem and making life a little easier. And it seems to work on my version of the game that doesn't have the files listed. So I guess we got that going for us. Let's check the issue tracker and just see if there's a way to hide the mouse. Some issues that I found. Game still crashes when you click option setting in the main menu. I found that too. Also seems like DWN with this fix uses improper aspect ratio. It doesn't feel like 4:3 to me, but I could be wrong. Yeah, interesting. That's interesting. I think that's fine. So yeah, I would I guess I would need to like create a GitHub account and make a issue about hiding the mouse, or I could try and fix that myself because the source code is apparently here. So yeah, we could probably fix that. Maybe we can fix a few things actually. Maybe we could do a few things to improve the patch. But I don't have time to do that right now because I'm focused on another project. But maybe. Seems plausible. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Thank you. Thank you again, Nathan Baggs, for producing this patch. As long as you don't need options. Yeah, I guess if you don't need options, you're fine, right? I actually do wonder what's in the options that causes it to crash. That could be an interesting one to just debug. Maybe I could attach a debugger and see if we could, like, figure out why it's crashing, but I'm not going to do that right now because that would be distracting and I would never get to play Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine, which is what I want to do right now. But before I can do that, I have to fulfill a request from Dammit Baines to take a look at a big box PC game, which we will do now. I'm going to insert, what's the word for that? Eject. I'll eject this disc and I'll put it into my CD case. And we'll see. There we go. We'll see about getting that that box, which was Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, Star Wars Dark Forces 2 Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. I don't remember what the correct order of title is for that one. No Rue, good to see you. Life Force, good to see you. Welcome. Impromptu Fractal Mind dev stream. Yeah, I haven't done a Fractal Mind dev for a while because I've been focused on doing some other offline dev work. But once that's done, I'll be back to fully doing all the Fractal Mind dev stuff again. It's taken a little longer than I intended because I haven't been as productive on the thing that I thought I would be. So, you know, hey, Some Guy in a Hat, good to see you. Dark Forces Jedi Knight 2. Yeah, Dark Jedi 2 Force Knight. Something like that. There's words that are in the title that are something like that. I don't have an orc command, Sweet Clyde, but I should add one. What would it say? What would the orc sound say? Probably it'll be all the orc sounds that you get in Warcraft 2 when you click on the orcs and you tell them to do stuff. Work, work, work. Yeah, that kind of stuff. That's right. That's right, Dammit Baines. Stop it. I could do orc and I could do human. That would be pretty good. Me not that kind of orc. Stop poking me. We could totally do that. That would be fun. I should add that. Alright, let me bring back some music as well while we're at it. I'll grab the box. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Ah! Somebody at the door! Ah! Stop poking me. Wait, what? That's an upgraded sausage emote? Wait, what are you talking about, Sweet Clyde? You're confusing me.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Is that what? Sweet Clyde, you've confused me. Oh yeah, there's
What
echoes.
are you waiting for?
Absolutely
Me to play
are
the game?
echoes.
Shut up!
It's because I can't be bothered wearing earbuds anymore. And the speakers make noise loud enough that it comes through the microphone, so you'll hear echoes a fair bit. I gotta fix that. Maybe a new microphone will fix that. Which, you know, I wouldn't mind a new microphone because this one broke. Or I can just start wearing earbuds again, which I'm tempted to do to solve that problem. But I want to get nicer ones and new ones and stuff. Is that Kyle Katarn? Yes, it is. The true person who recovered the true Death Star plans. None of this freaking Andor or whatever. It's only Kyle Katarn is the true gatherer of the Death Star plans. Yep. To Kyle Katarn only. Bespin spies died for this. Get over here instead of in here would be my recommendation. I mean, the problem with that is then I have to wear a thing that goes over my head, and that's definitely not what I want. The reason that I used to do just one earbud in one ear is because like I'd still feel connected to the world and to the people on the chat. I don't feel like I'm separating myself from everybody with the headphones on. I know it's a weird thing, but that's like just the way I feel. I feel like when I put the headphones on, I'm like insulating myself from the world. Whereas the earbuds, it feels a little bit less like that. He stole the plans in the first game. I don't remember the first. I think it is, yeah, the first game. I think it's pretty early in the first game that he steals the plans. And also, the Dark... What are they called again? The Dark Troopers? In the first game, there was a nod to the Dark Troopers in Mandalorian, which I liked. I thought that was good, but they've got to undo what they did to Kyle. They've got to bring Kyle back. Kyle's like an absolute legend and means so much to so many people, and it's just like, Disney, why have you done this? Why? Anyway. This is a cool box. I like this box. I always forget about the FMV in these games. Yeah, you heard me. There's FMV in these games. And it's actually pretty good. It's actually like high quality FMV. Like, especially for video game FMV, it's very high quality, like Star Wars content. It's good stuff. We should have more of that. Mara Jade 2, bring her back. Yeah, bring Mara Jade back. Bring them all back. I mean, I'm not asking them to like make a story based on the video games exactly, but like bring the character back, give him his rights as the contributor to the Death Star plans. Like maybe it's just like the Death Star plans was actually in 2 parts, you know, and they just bring them together, and then we solve the problem. They can both have their story, you know. All right, what do we got here? A 2-disc CD case with Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, Star Wars Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, Jedi Knight Star Wars Dark Forces 2. It's one of those. I don't know what's the fully correct one. You could probably look that up on Moby Games. But then I would still argue with you just for fun. Man, the screenshots on the back of this look rad. The game's very good. I do like this this game. It's quite cool. Whoa. Open. Look at that. That's a very Clint Eastwood looking Kyle Katarn right there. Disc 1. Disc 2. It's a good disc 2. Very cool. All right, what else have we got inside this? An instruction manual. These characters look so good. Oh my gosh, look at how good this manual looks. Why don't we have more stuff like this? You are an absolute legend, X4D657374617269. Because I did not know that, A, and B, I've never looked at Starflight 2 before, so I would have no way to know this. And that makes a lot of sense. I never really understood what it was for when I opened up the Weird Dreams box. Now I know. I'm feeling very fulfilled, actually. That's fantastic news. Thank you for telling me that. Also, is there a shortcut for saying your name? Because that's a long name of numbers. I really do appreciate that. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Thank you. Only a fully trained Jedi Knight with the Force as his ally will conquer Jedi Master Yoda. That cackling guy looks like a riot. This guy? Yeah, absolutely. Is the buds going in the ear that bothers you? Not really. It's just the earbuds. I have to replace them frequently because, like, they stop working. Because I'm using cheap wired earbuds. I can never decide what to buy. And so I end up just buying, like, cheap ones. And like they'll stop working after a while because like the cable, like, you know, taking it in and out all the time just wears out or something, or like it for some reason will just like the speaker, like the driver in the earbud will stop working, stuff like that. It's just like if I shop around and find like a good set of earbuds and just use those, it'll probably be totally fine. I wanted to go wireless, but there was too much latency on the ones that I had. I had some wireless earbuds, but the latency was too much for like playing video games and stuff like that. It's fine for like if you're listening to a podcast on your phone or whatever, but it's not cool for if you're trying to do something real time interactive and it's like the sound effects are like delayed by half a second or whatever. He did a bunch of research on latency and found a pair he liked. Oh, that's actually really good news. I know he has the same echo or had the same echo problem. So yeah, that's actually really good advice, MacLad. Thank you. Backstory: you play Kyle Katarn, the mercenary hero from Dark Forces who successfully infiltrated the Empire. Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2 continues the story of Katarn as he embarks on the quest into his past and learns the mysterious ways of the Jedi. Your father has been murdered by Jarek, the most powerful of 7 Dark Jedi. Jarek wants to unlock the Force energy of thousands of past Jedi Knights held in a hidden Jedi burial ground. Your father died keeping the burial ground's location a secret from Jarek. As Kyle, you must stop Jarek's evil quest and avenge the death of your father. This task forces Katarn to decide his destiny. If he chooses the dark side, he will come into enormous power. If he chooses the light side, he faces seemingly insurmountable evil. Whatever path Katarn chooses will change the face of the galaxy forever. When Kyle initially discovers the Force, he is uncommitted to either side. Eventually, he develops his Force powers and must make a choice. During the game, your actions help determine your alignment to either the dark or the light side. If you choose the light side, you'll want to stop Jarek from unleashing the evil on the galaxy. If you choose the dark side, you'll want to stop him and seize the power for yourself. To find the powerful burial ground, you'll need to follow scant clues left by your dead father and his allies. Along the way, you aspire to become a Jedi Knight yourself, though whether it's a good or an evil Jedi is yet to be decided. Hello, Castle Ridgehead. Good to see you. Hello, my name is Kyle Katarn. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Yeah. True. It's a revenge tale. A tale as old as time. Full color manual though. That's pretty sick. Look at how cool this looks. Some good images in here. I like these random force throw debris. It's just like random junk, and they just like, yeah, we're gonna print that. That's gonna be awesome. Put that in the manual. Inventory items. Field light. Wow, look at all that. Some good kit here. What else have we got? Oh, here we go. Got some characters. They look pretty cool. Kind of makes me want to play the game, honestly, looking through this stuff. Good old Kyle Katarn never lets us down. Virgin Interactive, Free Post Lon, 3266 London. Wait, 5 brewer. Cool, that's a full registration card right there. Important, please read the following information before installing DirectX 5 onto your computer. Michael, did you miss my earlier redeem? Yes, I did. Sorry about that. It was 10 minutes ago, so luckily it's not been an hour. Alright, there we go. My hero Gonk. Yeah, there's Gonk droids in here for sure. Anyway, there you go. That's the Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. All right. Thank you very much, Damn Baines, for asking to take a look at that. And we need to... do that. And then we need to... Where's my telephone? Ah, over here. This is not where I normally put it. It was as if it didn't exist. Okay. Timer. We got a 5-minute timer. Thank you, Legion GT, for making me talk American, damn it. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day today. All right, let's launch this game and have a look at it. We're going to resume here. NDS, I guess. Away we go. Babylon Zul, it's great to see you. I hope you're having a great day today. So, I guess I did not beat this boss yet. We got to figure that out. I don't know how to beat him. We've got this device. I guess we got to use it. Wait, what? Where am I? Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Yeah, so we still haven't beaten this guy. And I really can't figure out how I'm supposed to do it. I love this game too, Legion GT. It's great. A very American man stream. Yeah, that's right, Matt Glad. So American right here. Nobody Americans like me. Should that not break the ice? It feels like it should break the ice. Slow roll. No! Rip! I can't tell if... is he angry at me, or did he... is that because I heard him? I can't tell. Coburn64, how are you going today, mate? Wait, how are you going today, pal? What do Americans say? Is it buddy? Pal? Chum? Sir? Fellow? What do they say? Bro? Dude? Bud is considered condescending, so go with that. I'm not your buddy, pal. Pal, bro, buddy, man? One of those. My guy. Oh, man. Alright. Chomp, 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 chomp. Ah! It does a mini cutscene. What the hell, bro? Run away, run away. Gotta run away. I hope you die. Oh yeah. Alright, I just had to hit him enough times. Sweet. Oh, and now it breaks the ice. Well, it's cracked anyway. Alright, that was good stuff right there. I feel like I need a heal, but I may not need to, so we'll try just saving the game. How about that? I'm gonna write in this save game name slot, I will write hello. Hello. Okay. Mar, it's great to see you. I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well, thanks. Had a day at home while power company did some power pole repairs on parents' property. Tomorrow I've got to get some printers repaired. Good luck repairing those printers, Coburn. Melt Ice Wizard. That's me. The Ice Wizard of melting.
Success.
What? Success. That is so freaking dumb. I mean, damn.
Yay! Yay! Oh my gosh! Yay! Woohoo!
Oh my gosh, she's there.
Yeah! Take that, Andy! Screw you!
Here, I guess this belongs to you.
Oh, I consult that.
Take it away.
I consult the American accent.
I don't know. A relic. You have found part of something terrible. Are you prepared to continue?
Yeah, there's supposed to be more of these things.
Although Ergon dwelt with us in Shambhala, his companion Taklit journeyed onward to the Eastern Ocean. There he took advantage of a people starving for knowledge.
Are you talking about the Pacific? That's a wide stretch of water.
Look for a tropical island among many others, where men have lived for eons uncounted. They call it Palawan, I believe. Follow this path.
Huh. Interesting, interesting. My IQ was 47? That's pretty good. That's only 3 off a perfect IQ. Time elapsed 2 hours and 16 minutes. Treasure sound 8. Wait. Wait. You lose points for taking a hint, and you get points for collecting treasures. If I've got 8 treasures, and I've lost one of those, and you start with 40 points for just finishing the level. So basically, I took a hint. I don't know how I took a hint, because I don't know how hints work in this game. Maybe it's just the fact that I opened the map at all, because I did open the map. Maybe that's what it's all about. I don't know. I feel like opening the map should not cost you anything, to be honest. That's a bit strange that there's a cost to opening the map. but okay. Wait, there's a clip? Success, thank you, that's great. Hopefully I wasn't talking over it, so we can get a clip of that success. That's very silly. Maybe it's how long it took you to finish the level. Maybe I don't think there was any factors involved there. I could read it in the manual to see what it's probably thinks I took a hint. Anyway, we got some money and we can buy stuff with it. I'm definitely gonna buy a trauma kit, I think, or maybe I should buy herbs. I don't know. I'll buy a trauma kit. I'll add that. I might even add some first aids, maybe 2 of those. And I feel like I'm going to need more of these 9mm rounds. I don't know. Maybe I should add a couple. I want to get the secret map though. Hang on, clear items. I'm not quite halfway to a secret map. Maybe I should spend less money. I still want a trauma kit. I think that's important. But maybe that's all I'll do. And I'll just depend on drops for the rest of it. I mean, even the trauma kit's quite expensive, but I don't know. I could just not buy anything, right? Let's just not buy anything. Hey, Mr. Raid, I'm good to see you. How was your distinguished meal? It was actually good. I ended up going... So here's the story, Mr. Raid. Here's the story for you. I'll tell you the story. I was gonna go just like... We have some recipes that were ready to go, apparently, in the house. But I went out and I got very confused. My wife had like put some recipes together. We had apparently all the ingredients, but I could not figure out which ingredients to use for which recipe. It was honestly very confusing. And so I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna go to the shops and just buy some stuff, and then I'll just make a meal. So I did that. I went to the grocery store, bought a few things, and made some spaghetti. Actually, it was fettuccine, or whatever it's called. Yeah, fettuccine bolognese. It was great. It was very good, delicious. And 2 of my kids decided they wanted to help me, so it was really good. It was a great meal. It was very distinguished. I'm very satisfied by it. How did the puzzle solving go, Mr. Radon? Using the Windows menu system for an in-game shop is so weird. I agree, Lifeforcer. It's very strange. Was there any garlic bread, Mike? I'm glad you asked. Yes, Lassus, there was garlic bread. You're now nourished and ready to put things in a museum. That's absolutely right. Chat did some word searches. It was good. I did see the word searches. The rules were a little bit strange for a word search, but totally viable. Totally viable. Anyway, we're not buying anything. Yep. We're not buying anything. We're just going to save the game when we get to the next section. We'll live, and then maybe we can buy a secret map. I really want to buy a secret map. Costs 2,500 though. Oh, we're about to play Monkey Island. Feels like we're about to play Monkey Island somehow. Is that a squirrel? No, it's a crab. That makes more sense. My name is Indiana Jones.
Paradise on Earth. Hard to believe anyone living here would sign up for the troubles of civilization, unless somebody or something lured them into it.
What the frick? What? Oh, civilization, that's bad, especially if you're in a paradise like this. That makes a lot of sense, Indy. Alright, we're up to Wawa. I think that's where we're up to. Alright, let's go in the water. Hooray! Why won't you dive under the water, Indy? Is that a landmine? I mean, a sea mine? That's a sea mine, right? Why is he swimming weird? I swear we can swim, like a normal swimming mode. Oh my gosh, it's a shark! He just took a bite out of me. And left. Whoa, 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 is that a barracuda? Oh my gosh. Run, Indy! Run! What the heck, bro? Why did you climb up out of onto nothing? Alright, we made it. I don't know why I wanted to come over here, but I really wanted to come over here. Look at that, it's a guana. Guana. This looks good.
Something's in there.
Something's in there. Bro, you can't whip the web away? Oh, can we do this? No. Dang. These are powerful web. I guess I ain't going through there. Where'd the guana go? Over there. Crab. Hey Rosie, pull up a chair and a mojito. Oh yeah, just stop trying to find artifacts and enjoy yourself a little bit, Indy. Come on, man. Ah, this ain't good. There's no way to detect the depth of the water around here. Why am I pointing my gun at something? Is it... Can I kill a shark with a rifle? That's sick. Why did I fall in the water? I'm probably gonna die in a second. Because Indy can't swim good. How's it going today, Vinort? Good, I hope. Spiderweb famously impervious to magic. Yeah. Oh wait, is this a ledge? No, I can't climb it. I feel like I've reached some kind of weird world limit. I can't go past this point no matter what. I should try and touch one of those sea mines. Yep, no climbing that. Oh well. Still puzzled about the text above the game. Yeah, if you watched my playthrough of Police Quest, I believe it was 4. Yeah, Police Quest 4, then you'll know. All firearms to low ready. Very important for that game to continue to tell me about throughout most of the game. Ugh! I've gone and pressed the wrong button, and now it's moved. There we go. Hey, King of Nowhere, how's it going? This game is so far not infuriating. I'm having a good time just exploring the world and understanding, like, the fate of, not Atlantis this time. This time we're understanding the fate of an infernal machine. A machine so infernal that Indiana Jones himself feels like he needs to participate in finding parts for the machine.
Something's in there.
I feel like I need to learn about breaking webs in this game. I haven't learnt that yet. Brother, that machine gets so much more infernal. Nice. Does this look whippable? Yeah, we need to determine if something is whippable.
Seems to be inhabited, and not by cavemen.
I want to jump into those spikes so I die, and then I will know about how it looks when you die in there, and also get to reload and not be shark bitten. Cool sound effect. Graphically, not that interesting. I'll increment the death count because that was fun. Hello. It should be 0010, but god damn it! I pressed enter, everybody. I pressed enter. Did I not click? Did I not click save? Did I press enter? Oh my gosh! I hate this so much. I typed 0010 and it's not there, and also apparently I was supposed to type 0009 anyway, so that's fine. But the point is, I gotta beat the boss again. What do you call Mike when he's programming floating point math? Fractional mind Mike. Nice one, Jay. Nice one. Evil Alex, raiding tombs in 3D. We're having a good time raiding these tombs. I can't believe this happened to me again. This happens every time I play this bloody game. It makes me a little bit angry, actually. It's like, obviously shouldn't be like that, but it is. Like, you type something, you press enter, and the dialogue disappears, and you go, I guess it saved. It didn't freaking save, so now I'm gonna beat the bloody boss again. Gosh darn it. Infuriating machine unlocked. Yeah, that's right. Where are you at, Mega Iceman? There you are, Man of Ice. He is upset and angry. I'm gonna ice him one more time, and then as soon as I can, I'm pressing escape. I'm gonna use a health herbs, and then I'm gonna do it again, and he's gonna die this time. Boss defeated. How about a, are you sure you don't want to save message? Yeah, you're like literally anything to say like, hey, by the way, this is not how the game saves. Or, you know, just fix the bug and make it save the game. Like, that would work.
Success.
Ice, baby Indy. Very nice, very nice. Alright, well, let's put this device away. Let's open this doorway. Let's skip this dialogue. I'm pressing escape, nothing's happening. Come on, skip it.
I guess this belongs to you.
That's not whippable. No, take it away.
What is it anyway?
I don't know.
I don't know. A relic. You found part of something. Terrible. Are you prepared to continue?
Yeah, there's supposed to be more of these things.
Although
Ergon dwelt with us in Shambhala, his companion Taklit journeyed onward to the Eastern Ocean. There, he took advantage of a people's for knowledge.
Are you talking about
starving
the
for
Pacific?
knowledge.
That's a wide stretch of water.
Look
for a tropical island among many others, where men have lived for eons uncounted. They call it Palawan. I believe followed this path. I'm just reading aloud for you because the voice acting is a little bit too thick with accent and low for hearable. Even in Grognak, how are you today? I'm good, thank you. I'm going to save my game properly this time. There are birds in the air. The world is open. The pines are unseen because we are in palm country.
Ah, paradise on Earth. Hard to believe anyone living here would sign
This
up
is
for the
like
troubles of
not a
civilization
paradise,
unless
in my
somebody or
opinion.
something
It's like
lured them into it.
giant stone walls around you, a few palms loosely sprinkled, and uncomfortable sand that gets everywhere. And some nice looking water, admittedly. Save game 0009. Click OK. Confirm that the save has been saved. Load game. Yeah, it has been saved this time. Do not run directly into water. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Run in here and jump the gap with your whip.
Looks like this place used to be inhabited.
Looks whippable.
And not by cavemen.
That is a goanna. Die, goanna. Can you interact with the drums? Non-interactive. Caveman. Well, Melbourne must be a paradise if that doesn't seem attractive. Really? I mean, when I think about a paradisical location, and yeah, that's a word, you can look it up, paradisical. It's definitely not just sparsely populated with a few pine trees. I mean, why did I say pine trees again? Palm trees and like stony cliffs and nothing else. There's more. There's more to a paradise than that.
Hey.
Can we? No, we can't climb atop the tent. Why are there sandbags here and like these World War II crates from Japan? Or something. I don't know if it's Japan. I don't know what that is. That Japan? I don't know. I can't enter this tent. I'm gonna collect this thing.
Aha. A medical kit.
You're pretty sure it's paradisitional? Paradisitional? Yeah. That's Imperial Japan? Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, no comments on any of this equipment. This is like an artifact of renowned importance. What are we getting out of this place? Hang on a second. Let me inventory check here. Yeah, no, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. A lighter? Maybe I could use a lighter. Maybe I could use a lighter on some stuff. Maybe this guy has an item. Yeah, it looks like he has a machete. This guy looks like he has a maquette. That appears to be a maquette. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to whip you, sir. I just wanted to steal your object.
A machete.
Ah, yeah, a machete. Machete. Ba, ba, ba. Parade ice? Oh, thanks, Mini Roach, for the correction on pronunciation. Paved parade ice, and put up a parking lot. Yeah, that's what they did. Maybe there's a resort on the other side of the stone cliff. There could be, but I have severe doubts. Climate. Is maquette a item or a... Yeah, it's a weapon. Sweet. No, I got bitten by a spider. Now I have to waste one of my 2 healing thingamabobs. I shall destroy this wall. Wait, I was trying to press Q, not 1. Exploding. Whoa, it's got like a face on it. It looks sort of like the Necronomicon from the movies about Evil Dead. Hey, Oscar. You have Severo... What are you asking? Severe... Not sure what you're asking. Actually, not far off. Apparently, paradisical is acceptable. I'm not far off. I said it was a word, and it wasn't made up. And you checked it, found out that it was true, and then said, you're not far off. How much more accurate do I need to be correct? Mike, when did you first discover your love of mispronouncing words? It's been a long-term love out of my entire life. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty many a year. I always like mispronouncing things. One of the best ones was mispronouncing anime as anime, and causing much consternation among my friends. Hey guys, let's watch some anime. Oh boy, did that get people stirred up. Oh, it was fun. Oh, that was good. He's now deceased. Oh, okay, it's 6 to pull this bad boy out. I want to slice that corpse up for meat. It's not that kind of game, Indy. Anime is similar to those manga comics. Yeah, that's the one. You got it. Thought it was a jokey, I just made this up kind of thing. I mean, I can see because I did lead you in that direction, yes. But then, like, my contention is not that you looked it up to verify or to correct, but that when you found that I was correct, you said you're actually not far off. Like, that's the part that's funny to me. Because, I mean, I mean, if I spelt it with a K instead of a C, sure, that's not far off. But I just said it, so it's like it was correct. I don't know. Not trying to belabor it, actually. I just found it funny. I just found it funny is all. I'm not trying to be harsh. Sorry about that. If it does come across that way, not intentional at all. Wow, is this a Chevelle? Do I need to collect?
What's this?
A Chevelle.
Entrenching tool.
Oh, it's an entrenching tool, not a Chevelle. Oh man. Anime are cartoons, just Japanese cartoons. That's right, I agree, and I've always found the distinction kind of hilarious.
Oh, you can use a grab as gamepad? Holy crap!
Holy moly! What's down here in the hole? Did I climb up here? I've got such a bad short-term memory when I'm reading the chat and talking. I don't even know which direction I've come from. Is it this way I came from? I'm gonna entrench right
There's
here.
something here.
Yeah, I know! I was gonna entrench it! You don't need to tell me, spoiler! Ah, an entrenching tool. Hey Zachary, good to see ya. You get down there and bite the gator.
Well,
that gator.
well, look at this.
It's not a gator, unless it is brand named, right? And otherwise it's just like a generic sports drink.
Hey.
Looks kind of like Darth Vader. Look at that thing up there. This game needs a spyglass or binoculars. I wonder what will happen when I go up here, if there will be some kind of an event. Oh, I feel like I could almost... Oh, it's... Jump, man. Oh, I can probably get stuck up there. Oh, look, a medicinal herb.
What have we here? Medicinal herbs.
No, enter pushing mode, please, sir. Enter pushing mode. Enter pushing mode. I want to push the rock. Let me push it. Can't be done. Man, look at that thing up there. It looks really interesting. Sorry to Jay I lost if that made you, if I you know, belabored the point a little bit too much. I just was amusing to me. I'm sorry. I was just, it was a little surprising. I gotta, that's all. It was surprising to me. I was like, how... It's like when you're, in high school and you do really well on a test, but you still only get 98%, but, like, they didn't mark anything wrong, and it's like, what did I do wrong? And they're like... So 98 then? How do I get those 2 points? I don't know. Like... Now what? Am I supposed to get eaten by a shark? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna try coasting along the coast. Oh, look, medicinal herb.
Aha. Medicinal herbs.
Dun 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 dun. Level design wasn't invented yet. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit like that, actually. Like, there's very clearly a shark. Or two. And I can't swim under the water for some reason. I'm going to save my game. And this time I'm not going to press enter when I save it. In fact, I'm just going to save over this. Yes. Now I can... Okay, I can swim down if I jump into the water. Am I holding a device? I'm holding a machete. Oh, I can fight the sharks? This is good. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat because I'm trying... Whoa, that guy actually took a lot out of me. Okay, can I, if I cut this, what happens? Okay, nothing. So to submerge under the water, I have to jump, and now that I've surfaced, I can't go back under the water. And so the trick is just to swing your machete. Now that I didn't have the machete last time I went in the water. Now that I have it, I can just discourage the animals from attacking me. Apparently I have to put it away before I can climb out of the water, though. Very strange. Paradisiacal. Is my pronunciation incorrect? Paradisiacal. Maybe my pronunciation's incorrect. But I do pronounce words incorrectly all the time, so I can use that as a cover. Sorry, Jay. What kind of medicinal herbs? I think this one is, oh, I don't know, Ozempic? I don't know if there's any, like, they're just very generic green plant, really. So I guess they could be any kind of medicinal herb, like, it looks kind of like a mint leaf, a little bit. I don't think it's mint, though. I don't really want to eat all of my herbs right now either. I mean, maybe I'll eat one. Maybe I'll save my game and eat one. I'll save it a try two here, because maybe I can learn to swim through the water better next time. I can try it again in the future, you know. Alright, so now that I've got the machete, I can just go over here and slice it, and then expect a spider any second now. So I'll pull out the weapon. There he is. Green blood spider. Good, I guess. That's a good thing. Okay, we're just gonna wrong button 3 times. Now that one's dead. Fully expecting more. Cutscened.
Whoa. The war was not kind to that ship. Or anyone aboard, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I guess. Very cool music. The crescendo was a little late, though. Maybe. What is that? Is that a crate? What is that?
A torpedo.
Oh.
And it's still in good shape.
Oh, perfect. I could use a good-shaped torpedo. Torpedo? Whoops, I definitely said that one wrong.
This torpedo needs an arming device.
Why am I gonna... What's my plan? What's our plan, Indy? I need to know what your intentions are. What are your intentions with this torpedo, Indy? Funnily enough, wait, hang on. Funnily enough, Indiana Jones film has a Star Wars Easter egg. Every Indiana Jones film has a Star Wars Easter egg. That's cool. One of my favorite things to do in games is to find all of the ways I can die. It can be fun, although it becomes tedious in some games. On the GOG forum, someone said you need to press the jump key to dive. Interesting. Yeah, I jumped into the water, and that did allow me to dive. But then later on, I was able to dive, I think, without doing that, so I'm not sure. I wouldn't have bothered if not for the chick behind me, so this is clearly your fault. Take that, good sir. Yeah. Can you kill the crab? I tried. It was unfortunately impossible. I do like the MS Word art subtitles. Yeah, it's very... It is very MS Word, and I suspect they used it because in the remaster of Monkey Island 1, they used word art in why can I not remember the guy's name? Stan's used boats or whatever it was. That sign in the remake is very clearly like a word art style sign. I wouldn't be surprised if it's got similar roots to the wording in this game. Hey Mike, I thought I'd come along to see the detailed wave simulation in this game. Perfect pixel at dawn. You're in the right place. Look at these perfectly simulated waves, and you know what? Like, I give them credit where it's due. Most games wouldn't have bothered doing the water break on the edge here. This water break animation. They would just be like, it's just like, you know, they would just Z fight. They would just Z fight with the sand instead of doing this. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, credit where it's due, of course. I don't see a path that way. I wonder if I'm supposed to swim across to the boat. I probably am supposed to swim across to the boat. It almost feels like that's a necessity. It seems like it's necessitated by this circumstance. I'm going to pull out my machete. It is. Well, now I need to replay it. Yeah. I mean, to me, it seems that way. You play it and tell me. Club Obi-Wan in Temple of Doom. Oh, really? I don't think I ever noticed that. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go watch Temple of Doom again now. I hate that Alt, which is to say the jump button, is the swim forward button. I tried to artificially defend myself. It didn't work. Oh my gosh, there's another shark! Man, these sharks are taking like half of my, like almost a whole chunk of my health, a third of my health, basically. Every time I go in the water. I need to get more medicinal herbs. Every time I go in the water, I need to find a medicinal herb, that means.
I can't open it.
Well, that's because you're not good enough, Indy. It's your fault. Oh. What is this? Crane. This is cool. Can I interact with it?
Totems doing over there.
What are those totems doing over there? What totems? Oh, those ones over there. I see them now. Oh, there's a ramp here. This is pretty cool. That looks whippable. It's not whippable, though. Wait, what's that down there? There's like a little open crate of something. Maybe it's arming devices.
Aha.
An arming device.
For a Japanese torpedo.
I love how Indy is like an expert on munitions. He's just like, oh yeah, I know exactly what that is, son. That is a arming device for a Japanese torpedo. Maybe he worked in the Japanese Navy. I don't know.
It won't budge.
I can't budge it. So, do you think this is a port of the N64 game? Like, feel like PC games from this time could have had more detailed environments? Yeah, I definitely think that the console generation of the time has impacted the design of this game in many ways. One of the ways is the control scheme of the game being quite insane by PC gaming standards. Especially at the time that this game came out. It certainly suffers from, like, not being compliant with other games that were starting to standardize around this period. This one is not budgetable at all. Looks like a port from Game Boy Color. It's definitely not that bad. Oh, this appears to have a lock on it, though. Maybe this one's openable. Also, no comment.
This door is locked.
Okay, I can do it here. Let's try macheting it open. That is not going to happen.
Locked. It's locked.
Hmm. So you think maybe I can't climb these walls? Cool trick. Well, I've got the arming device for a Japanese torpedo. I guess I need to go use it on the Japanese torpedo that I found. Control scheme of Resident Evil 4 on PC was terrible. I believe you, yeah. He got his info from George Stobart, an expert in Japanese torpedo arming devices. I believe George Stobart would be. He's a strange fellow, George Stobart. He seems to have, he seems to know a lot more than he lets on, I think. So you're probably onto something there. Oh, piss off, buddy! Just because you're a shark. I use a trauma kit now. Wrong! Dang it. Cut it out, buddy.
This torpedo needs an arming device. I'll just aim this tin fish over here.
Owned.
Well, that ought to do it.
This is getting this is costing me a lot of health equipments this level. Let me do a little saving. Indy, these belong in an aquarium. Oh, that's good. Dive directly into the metal mast? Yeah, there's probably a sign about not doing that by the beach somewhere, so that the councils cover their ass. He's gonna carry it with him and throw it to everyone he comes across, like George Stobart. What do you suppose this is? I have no idea. It's an amazing device for a Japanese... It's an arming device for a Japanese torpedo. Yeah, that's right. Why did it do the Tasmanian Devil spinning sound effect? Good question. You'll have to ask George Lucas. If you want to phone him up, I'm sure he would answer that. Probably the first thing he would like to do when you phone him. He's probably always trying to tell people that. This game was sponsored by Big Torpedo. Hey Verge, good to see you. I just joined and see Indy torpedoing a boat, possibly war crime. Well, it is a ship from World War II that's already been sunk, so all he's done is just like damaged a potentially historic artifact. I don't think it's a war crime. Yes, the Geneva Conventions aren't a thing yet, so it's probably fine. The funny thing is, I think we found out the Geneva Conventions were a thing in like the 1800s. Last time somebody mentioned Geneva Conventions. The boat he shot is already grounded. Yeah, yeah. Public domain effects. What? Oh, yeah, probably. Like, yeah, okay. Sure. Ah! Swimming to the bottom. Where's me hole? I can't see me hole. Oh, there it is. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Did I see an item floating in the water? Oh, oh, it's freaking little bloody guys! No! Get away from me! My name is Indy.
I stuck my finger in the hole. Nothing happened.
Did I kill them all? Just get under the water, Indy. Dive, dive, dive. I can't seem to get him to dive. This is bad news because I think that means I'm stuck. Okay, that worked. I think. Yeah, that worked. Good news, everybody. Not soft locked. Arming device. Don't know why we need another. Oh, it's a hammer this time. Okay. A hammer will break the lock. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to lurk or to jump in the chat and say hello to everyone. We have a wonderful group of people in the community. Hopefully you'll feel quite at home. I just noticed there's this hole here, but I can't breathe, so I better get back up to the air pocket. There we go. You have a hammer. That's right. It's hammering time. Okay. Hooah! A fish. My air supply is really low. I hope there's an air pocket in here somewhere. I am going to drown. This is not good. Rip Indiana Jones, drowner in the oceans of the Pacific. Let's take a moment to acknowledge the passing of our hero, Indiana Jones, and to increment the death counter, and also to drink some water. Thanks, Grognak, for the air supply. I assume those are lyrics, because, I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. Yeah, okay, that's got to be lyrics. Good. I get the joke, even though I don't really remember the song. I think I saved in this slot, so... Alright, wait. Okay, so yeah, I saved just before I jumped in the water to go into the boat. Cool. I feel like somehow I'm slightly underprepared for this, but whatever. I want to kill the shark. Where did the shark go? Dang, they almost killed me. Don't know why I can't swim under the water easily. Dang it. Turn around, Indy. Okay. I guess I'll save, even though this is a horrible situation to be in. Get hammer. I haven't gone deep enough to actually be underwater, huh? There we go. Should be able to eat the fish to regain health. That's how video games should work. A hammer. He doesn't say anything because he's underwater, and that would be unrealistic. Not this time, Mr. Fish. Man. Oh my gosh, really? I'm absolutely about to drown. Yeah, there's no air here. No air pocket. I don't know how you're supposed to get that far. Maybe I'm supposed to find like a respirator somewhere in there. Did I not save as hammer? Did I press enter again? I hate so much about this. I hate so much about this. There has to be a patch. Like, seriously, dude. This has to be patched. Oh my gosh. Why? Why are we like this? It's very annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying. Very annoying stuff here. I need, like, Wind Spy and a debugger.
Why? Why?
Razor, that's a very good fish. That's a very good fish. I love it so much. Neon Arcade has some good emotes. Oh, Mega Gak. Yeah, hammer time. Oh, okay. What do we do? What do we do? Let's think about this. We've got to find a respirator. Maybe the manual has a hint in it. By if we look at the manual, maybe there's an item in the manual that indicates that I could use something to breathe underwater. Maybe there's an indication in here someplace. So there's medicinal herbs restores full health. Medicinal sprig restores partial health. Poison kit stops health damage after a poisonous bite. Trauma kit restores full health. Press H to use an available health power up. First aid kit restores partial health. Underwater endurance indicator. That's the one that we're running out of. That's our breath. Thank you for the the request for a LucasArts game. We've actually looked at one LucasArts game already today. Well, I'm happy to take a look at another one. Absolutely. Let's do that. A LucasArts game. We'll have a look at one. Ethereum endurance indicator. Raft air indicator. Health indicator. Okay. All right, let's keep looking. Maybe there's other equipment in the game. Oh my. Carcenemy, thank you very much for the raid. Underwater endurance sure is a term. It really is, Verge. It really is. Indication? Nice one. So, okay, we got weapons. That's not going to help us breathe underwater, so let's keep looking. Machine parts. Okay, none of those. I only have one of those, and I'm not going to get another one really quickly, so... is there no... There's no mention of like a respirator or some kind of underwater breathing apparatus or item? Underwater, Alt or X to swim forward. Dive mode on or off is C. Oh my gosh, it's C. I need to press C. I've learned something. All right, tilt down, tilt up, turn left, turn right, pick up an item, press in front of pick up item, activate, press in front of activate. Okay, yeah.
Oh, cool. You can use a grab as gamepad?
Use weapons while swimming. Draw machete with number 6 on the keyboard. Swing machete is control. Draw or put away machete is spacebar. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, there's no indication of like, hey, you could use this to help breathe underwater or something better. Interesting. Unfortunate. Carcenemy, thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing today? I'm gonna give you a shout out and things. Shout out Carcenemy. And also, shout out Carcenemy. You were playing Retro Thursday Tomfoolery. We might beat one more mission of Driver than the accursed wretch of a port that it is. Oh, is that good, is it? Is Driver that good on PC? Amazing. And there's a certain era of gaming on PC that was really hurt by bad console ports. Like, really terrible console ports. And like, people are like, I love this game. You're like, how could you love that game? It's horrible. And it's like, oh, because they're playing it on like the friggin' Nintendo 64 or the PlayStation or whatever. And it's like, it works fine there because they actually designed the controls to not be insane. And then they port it to PC and like, I don't know, I guess like F1 to move forward's a good idea. And like, how about if you want to look up and down, you have to hold down Alt and Insert. And then you can use the arrow keys to look up and down. Yeah, that's a good idea. You beat 5 tonight? Well done. Very good stuff. Yesterday it took an hour and a half to beat one mission. Oh man, I've had similar experiences. Not with that particular game. I haven't played that one, but yeah, I had similar experiences. Potentially the most irritating heap of crap you've played in years. Oh wow. Great. I like how it's 3.5 pages of keys for keyboard controls and half a page for joypad controls, most of which filled with a gigantic picture. Yeah. They literally put zero thought into the PC controls, and I don't think they caught on that like a lot of PC gamers were using the mouse to look around at this point in time. It's quite a late game to not realize that. Like that's an option.
You can use a grab as gamepad?
Also, like, just the character movement controls are really strange choice. Like strafing left and right. You can sidestep left and right in the game, but it doesn't really come what am I trying to say? The movement, it's very poor. It doesn't, and it often will not even execute it. So it's a bit disappointing. All in all, the controls for this game. It would be great to see, like, you know, if this was reverse engineered and like somebody implemented like some kind of you know, new movement system, just like fixing the movement system to make it good, and the input like controls and stuff like that, because like the game itself is pretty cool. I could see it being a lot better with like a decent movement system built on top of the existing one. Basically the only thing you need to fix is like the strafe ability, and maybe a few like contexts for like, you know, ledge grabbing, like when you want to run if you're running towards a wall and then you try and jump, it should like go like, oh, you want to ledge grab that, you know, like just a few quality of life improvements would be cool to see. Inspired by Tomb Raider, pretty sure the first one had no mouse controls whatsoever either. Yeah, no, you're definitely clearly inspired by Tomb Raider, and that's probably where a lot of the control issues do stem from. But like Tomb Raider was quite a lot before this, if I remember correctly. Like Tomb Raider ran on MS-DOS, and this is a Windows exclusive release, so there's a difference there for sure. I love when games put unrelated functions on the same key. There are literally at least 103 other keys that could have chosen. Yeah, and the other thing is like with the keyboard input is like they'll often put controls like in weird places, like, oh, I have to like move my hands around a lot to be able to press all the buttons that I need to press while I'm playing, which just is a bad user experience as well. Yeah. I see whatever you're playing uses a good old Sidewinder gamepad. It does, yeah. It's got Sidewinder option in there. I think there's a Gravis option maybe. I don't remember if there's a Gravis. That's the Sidewinder, which I have one of those around here somewhere actually. I could be playing with that, but I'm not. That is a Sidewinder joystick as well, I believe. Maybe there was no Gravises. Is that a Sidewinder joystick? That is a Sidewinder gamepad. Precision Pro, and this is a mouse. A diagram of a mouse. The mouse controls are horrid though. I enabled mouse controls for a second. Its move forward is like moving your mouse forward, which is like, get out of here with that nonsense. The mouse should be exclusively used for looking around and turning, not for movement. Anyway, we all know that these days. Yeah, Doom style. It was like before they knew like how mouse inputs should really work. But this game is post how inputs should work, so they really made a huge mistake there. The quick button thing on the keyboard confuses me. Why the default is WASD instead of ESDF, which allows more keys with less effort. Thank you, Just Raise the Dead. Team ESDF for life, my friend. Absolutely. All right. Okay, we're in look at box mode, so let's go get a box to look at. I'll put some music on. There we go. We're gonna look at a LucasArts game because Grognak wants to look at a LucasArts game. So I'll go look at some LucasArts games on the shelf, and I'll just grab one that I feel like looking at, and we'll look at it together. Knowing that this was an N64 game, if I were to play it now, I would use some kind of emulator on and my handy dandy Bluetooth N64 controller. I have some suspicion that the N64 port of the game is bad for its own reasons. That's the version that I have seen people commenting on the most and watched some play of it on Mr. Radon's channel, and I know there was some frustrations there, so yeah, I don't know if you have as much fun if you did that or not. Maybe the PC port is the superior port, perhaps. Jabresk, hello, greetings. We'll do a salute for you too there. I tried ESDF the other day. It was fine. It's fantastic. It's the best way to play. I would say the actual N64 game has even more primitive environments. That's crazy that that's even more primitive. Yeah, wow. Used to use R, D, F, G just so I could bind more keys around. I'm just gonna look at that. Yeah. I mean, I get it conceptually, but to me it still has the same problem as a WASD. Your hand is just not on the right part of the keyboard, right? Like this is where your hand is for when you're typing. You put your hands on the home row with your E and J index fingers, and you type away. And so when you're doing ESDF, you just do that, and then you're ready to play. So that's why that's one of the reasons I like it. It also adds more keyboard available to your hand, that you can move your hand around and touch more buttons. But also WASD, it's just like, it feels awkward, and it makes it harder, I think, to even touch like other buttons. Like it's just more natural on the E. For R, I guess it works, and it does afford like a little bit more like nuance with different buttons, but it just feels wrong to put your hand there. You know, I get where you're coming from though. I kind of get that. RDFG is, yeah, interesting. I mean, you could go for Y, right in the middle of the keyboard, like Y or T. You could do that, and then you've got even more buttons around. But yeah. Anyway, arrow keys plus Control Alt Space are all you need for any game. That's right, Skinny One. Emulator, as in emulating Windows 98 or whichever this is for. Oh yeah, you could absolutely do that, Jay. Yeah. I always use WASZ. Is that because it's a German format keyboard and the Z is like there? Is that how that works? I don't even know. Like, I don't know what the German layout looks like, but I assume WASZ. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Anyway, I just know that Z isn't where it is on this keyboard. That's what I understand anyway. I'm gonna go get that game before I just waffle forever. Oh, Z for down? Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah, that feels even, I don't know. Yeah, I get you. WASD is not good enough for you. Back in my days, we played FPS games with the arrow keys, and we were happy to have them. That's right, every gosh darn name. That's right. We did start that way, and then we learned, and then everybody did it wrong. I'm gonna move that microphone out of the way so I don't break it again. All right, I found one. I found a LucasArts game to look at. Wonder how WASD became the standard. I don't really know. I think a few games shipped with it, and that was it. I don't know. ESDF was always better. You had more keys quickly available. Yeah, it's better for so many reasons than WASD, and I don't know why people still think WASD is good. This game is called Star Wars Yoda Stories, and it features characters from the Star Wars universe. It's sort of like if Micro Machines and Star Wars had a baby that would look something like this. The graphics are great. Easy to load, easy to play. That's what Obi-Wan says. Princess Leia says, games average under an hour. C-3PO says, infinitely replayable, goodbye solitaire. And R2-D2 says, convenient online manual. Yeah. Luke Skywalker says, grab your lightsaber. And get ready for a terrific Star Wars adventuring in Yoda Stories, the newest in a series of easy-to-play desktop adventures from LucasArts. Join Luke Skywalker as he trains to become a Jedi with Yoda, then harness the Force and across the galaxy to meet exotic aliens, collect strange devices and weapons, and deal the Galactic Empire one crippling blow after another, all within an hour. Try not, do or do not. There is no try. Yoda, Jedi Master. Let's open it up and take a look on the inside. Rented this from your local library as a kid? That's awesome, Winter Slice. That's very good. Yeah, this is a top-down sprite game. That's right, every gosh darn name. I remember a friend from elementary school who had never used a computer using his right hand for up, left, right arrows, and left hand for down. I don't remember how you use the other. That is weird. That is very strange. All right. Yoda Stories. There's a little ad for the Indiana Jones desktop adventures. There's the CD-ROM. What's this? Oh, yes, that's right. Making Magic, a behind-the-scenes look at the making of the Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition. You remember that one, right, everybody? The one where they changed the way the movies looked and edited it so that Han Solo didn't shoot first. Remember that? Remember how cool that was and how everybody was really... That was a very important thing. Remember that? That was such a good time in our lives. Remember when that was like our biggest concern? Yoda Stories, starting the game. Autoplay, non-autoplay. Okay. How to contact LucasArts hint line. Where to find us online. Technical support phone number. LucasArts Company Store, 1-800-98-LUCAS in the United States, or fax this number, mail PO Box 9367, Canoga Park, California, 913090367. Limited warranty. That's the paperwork you get with the game. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. How fun. Do you own a fax machine, Mike? I do not own a fax machine. In Luke's defense, he didn't know that was his sister and she was hot. Hey, thank you, Serpents. Always great to see a no rot on older discs. Yeah, absolutely. I had Yoda Stories, played it now and then, no idea what it was supposed to do. Yeah, it's not super obvious, I think. I agree with you. They could have done a lot better job tutorializing the game. My understanding was it became standard because some big Quake player used it. Eventually, Quake made a release that had it standard, and then that was it. Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of Quake gamers were also using ESDF, probably more, I think, at the time. But yeah, Thresh, I think was the name. Thresh might be the one that you're thinking of. Used WASD. Speaking of rot, do you do much TLC on your collection? Yes, in that I try and keep this room humidity controlled pretty well, and that's one of the major contributors to those kind of problems, as well as temperature. Temperature fluctuations, like getting way too hot and then cooling off too much and those kind of things, like they can cause issues. But humidity is one of the major contributors to like problems with paperwork, the boxes, and the discs. It's pretty much like a big killer of these kind of things. Yeah, so maintaining like a reasonable like room temperature and humidity level is very important. Thresh and Fatality are the only two big Quake players you remember. Yeah. Maybe it was Fatality, I don't know. But those were the days. Anyway, this is very fun to look at. I kind of wish there was more paraphernalia inside the box, frankly. It would have been cool. It would have been really cool. The biggest offense this game has to the canon is when Yoda asks you to try again. Try. Do not. Do or do not. There is no try. Try not. Yeah. Anyway, Master Yoda telling you to try again. You don't have a vacuum cabinet to store everything in? Yeah, no, I don't. I don't even know if that would be good for him or not. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe vacuum is a good thing. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. I'm looking forward to playing some other games as well. I think I don't know what to play though. That's the problem. Like, this is such a change of pace, and a fresh breath compared to the Police Quest series. So I'm going to enjoy this for a while. But yeah, there's other games I'm going to be playing soon. Anyway, let me put this here with the other LucasArts stack of games. Yeah, anyway, let's get back to it. Let's just play the game. All firearms to low ready. Thank you, Grognak, for asking to look at the boxes. That was a lot of fun. What are you waiting for? Me to play the game? Shut up! Shut up. What's this about? Load game. Did I ask to load the game? Oh, okay, I died. Did I press the death button? I don't remember. I've just pressed it now. Did I not save again? Is this the world in which we live? Let me stop my music. Did I seriously not save again? I suppose I must have taken too much damage and I just didn't feel like saving. I hit enter. I hate it. I hate it so much. I gotta fix that. I might just have to. I'm not gonna fix it. I'm not. What are you waiting for? Me to play the game? Shut up! I'm not even gonna try and fix it. I still got bit, annoyingly. Alright, where are these fishes? One down. And two down. There we go. That feels pretty good. Hey buddy, no one. Thank you for the faster encouragement. Bloody cactus, hi, good to see ya. 2 fish, what is this? Easy mode? Oh man, it's not. I've died too many times for it to be easy mode. And also, the save menu is probably the hardest thing in the entire freaking game. I hate fish. I hate fish. There we go. Done. Good save name. That is definitely descriptive. And useful. Anything in here?
Yay! Yay! Oh my
hey,
gosh!
range can.
Yay! Woohoo!
Hey, look at that, a treasure. I found a treasure. Shark was behind you, you gotta go fast. Oh, yeah, true. That damn shark. Alright, I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna save over my last save, which was I hate fish. And away we go. All right, let's turn around. Go back for air. What a costly journey this is. A lot of backtracking for air. There must be other air pockets, right? Like, there's no way I can make it all the way to that key and back. Like, I was out of breath by the time I reached the key. So... I hate fish again. Wait! I pressed enter! Wait! What? I pressed enter and it came up and said that? How do I know it's saved, though? Oh, I'm so confused by this.
Why?
Gilpain, you also hate fish? I mean, yeah, great. You're right in hating fish. Hating fish is the right thing to do. Is that a fish right there, by the way? It's biting me. That fish is now deceased. The only good kind of fish in this game is a dead fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, blue fish, dead fish. Windows alert noise. Yep, indeed it is. Indeed it is. One of the weird things is I have my system sounds turned down, so I think Dream is emulating the Windows sound effect playback and emulating the interface as well. I think. I have a feeling. I hate fish. Fish? Why does it always have to be fish? Yeah. I mean, frankly, the fish have given me a lot more trouble in this game than snakes ever did. I'm about to die for sure, 100%. Oh, wait. What's this? What's this? Stairs? Maybe there's air up here. Or maybe not. Dead end, I guess. I think I'm about to drown because I'm not going to be able to navigate my way back quickly enough to not drown. Man, when you run out of air, you die so quick. Death. Hey there, Inside Out. Great to see you. I am well, thank you. I hope you're well. I hope you are also doing well. Alright, now, let's not go that direction. Let's go another direction. I don't think it can't be just a requirement to do perfect swim and not bump into any doors. That seems unreasonable, although I guess completely plausible for a challenging game design of the 90s. So maybe that is what I'm supposed to do. Oh man, another fish that's gonna bite my bits off. Oh, hello. Is this an air shaft? An air shaft! Found one! Get the air, Indy! Get in the air! Indy! That's air right there, man! Just get in it! Ah! Oh, wait, there's a lock. There's a lock here? I died. There's a lock there. I guess maybe I need to find the key and then go to the lock? This is crazy. Who invented this? Correct timeline is he drowns, never discovering the crystal skull. Yeah, I guess you could look at it that way. If that makes you better able to sleep at night, I think that's the canon. Man, the controls suck. Yep, okay, well, I'm about to drown. Might as well try and do some discovery while I'm out here drowning. Can I get... Okay, so I gotta swim all the way to the key. Way back over here. Collect the key. And then somehow I've got to get air. There's no air in this cabin. That key must be for that. So they actually expect me to swim from the entryway all the way to here. That is wild. That's their expectation. Like, game's getting too easy, we gotta make it harder. How do we make it hard? I don't know, impossible timing section? Yeah, great idea. Everybody loves those. Fully optimized movement, or you die. No middle ground. Like, this is one of those situations where it's like, you definitely, this design is, you must die to discover how to not die. And in fact, I think I'm already too slow. I got there okay, but oh my god. See, I missed the window by like a second there. Like, it's just like, just a little bit off. There might be another air pocket, but I genuinely believe there's not. I've looked. Not perhaps extensively, like exhaustively, but I have looked, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm already too slow. Yeah, too many bumps, man. Get out of the way, fish man! Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I should already be there. I should already be at the key. Come on, get the key! Get the key! For fuck's sake, mate! Alright, I'm just gonna reload.
Damn!
Die to learn? Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it is. Just the thought of being in this situation, having to dive through a maze, gives me anxiety. Yeah, Yeah, definitely very claustrophobic and like, yeah, being underwater and everything, totally insane. Would not do it. Yeah, I guess I just got to give it a shot though, right? This is what we got to do to get through the game. Yeah. The anxiety's real though, for sure. Oh, frick, I forgot which way to go. The cutscene of picking up the thing, you lose control of your character as well. You just have to wait for the animation to play. This is actually insane. Actually gonna drown again. I think I just drowned. I was there. I was there and I tried to use the key and it said unavailable. Unavailable. Was that the right keyhole? Did I get close enough? Don't know.
Oh boy, we're having fun now!
Death. I'm gonna try again. There may be another air pocket, you're right. There may be another air pocket, but I feel like this is the challenge. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be challenging myself on. All right, let's go.
It wasn't the right hole for that cog.
Damn it. That's gonna cost me. So is this. Yeah. Alright, so I can just rusty hammer this and it's way easier. And the goal is to get the key. This is the air pocket to get to the key. The key wasn't needed to get to the air pocket. So hammer was what I needed to use. But you can do it. You could do it. I did it. I just didn't do it. I was trying a few other things first before I used the rusty hammer. Totally doable. That was pretty good. I feel like a legend for doing it that way. Just go straight to the key. Oh my gosh. I think I can do it actually. Maybe if you're if speedrunners haven't, or I mean they probably just skip this entire section somehow, but if they have to do this key collection and they don't already use this strategy, they're wrong. This is the correct way to get the key. And then you can just get air on the way back and save yourself a little bit of trouble. The question is the timer going down while we're there or not? Yeah, I got air now. So I have the key, and I have air, and I'm out of the rusty hole. I guess I'll save my game. Hammer head. Don't look that up? Yeah, fair enough. Don't look anything up on there. It's all like, yeah, weird crap. Any term. The most innocuous term is like, what? Until I learned of it, I never knew that basically everything I say could be interpreted as some sort of erotic and possibly sexual activity. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're on the same page. Oh, that's not the right menu. I was like, where's the key? And the door just falls off. Probably could have just blasted it off then. I hope I get to toot the horn of this boat. Is this the horn button? Untouchable. Uninteractable. Unsteerable.
Aha. A crank.
Oh, I got a crank. Yeah, that's what I needed. I like cranking. Now you're on big air pocket. Should be good for a while. Yeah. We've got plenty of air now. Oh, there's a hole in the floor. Insert and up arrow to look down into the hole. Never you got to watch a Spider-Man movie the same way again? What? I don't think I want to know. Indy, you can't fit through that gap? Look at your 3D model. You can clearly do it. Alright, I guess it's hole time. I thought that was a freaking mermaid. It's just a dead guy, though.
Now what?
Now what?
Medical kit.
Inconvenienced by a medical kit. Is that gold? It does appear to be.
It won't budge.
Links to Twitch clips of your channel allowed by the bot here. Yeah, you can post links here, Razor.
I can't open it.
No, I can't open it. Try cranking it.
It won't budge. It won't budge. It won't budge. I can't open it. I can't open it.
I think I am supposed to use an item on the door then. Chalk?
It won't budge.
Chalk doesn't work.
I can't open it. It won't budge.
Alright, maybe that's a thing for later on. Or maybe there is a crank hole somewhere I can crank and that will open the door with the crank hole. I don't see one though.
I can't open it.
Hmm. Hammer time? Ah, thank you for the clip. I appreciate it.
It wasn't the right hole for that cog.
Wrong cog. Don't think you're allowed to crank it on stream, Mike. If the game requires cranking, I gotta crank. I don't think there's any rules against cranks. I don't know what the crank's for. It won't budge. Word of the day, crank hole? Wonder if the crank is for the crane.
Whoops.
Whoops. Oh, this looks like a crank hole. Yep, that's a crank hole, alright.
There.
I stuck my finger in the hole. Nothing happened.
This is basically we have Tomb Raider home game. Basically, yeah. LucasArts realized, wait a second, we have a property that we could have made that game with. Let's do it. And then they made this. Da, da, da. I'll save over this one. I hate that Indy is the Tomb Raider at home. I think they could have done it so much better. They could have. They really could have. It is a little disappointing. I agree with you. Say something about the totem pole, Indiana Jones. Okay, don't say anything then.
There's something here.
There's something here. Let's dig it. Where's the entrenching tool? There it is. I love how he throws it into the air. It's just a cloud of dust.
Look at this.
Well, well. I've dug a hole in the ground. An underwater secret cavern being revealed by stepping on this button. The advanced. Where in the water am I going to find those locale? Any indication? Oh boy. I really wasn't trying to get in here. Can't tell if I'm fighting currents or if there's just like an invisible wall. Could go either way. Dude. Get away from me, Shark Man. Seems like a trauma kit kind of situation. Oops, wrong button. No way. I gotta figure out another door. Wish I could get the fish to swim into the mine. That would be cool. Wasn't there another locale that had, There was another locale, right, that had, Come on, brain. You can do it. Totem poles. Totem poles were available on another locale. So maybe I can find that again and induce more opening of doorways and pathways and such. Thought we were done with fish. We're never done with fish. This is paradise. You've got to... There's fish. Fish are a permanent fixture in paradise. Maybe there's something whippable up here that I didn't notice. There is a ledge that I couldn't ascend. Head off to bed now? Oh yeah, no worries. Have a great sleep. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you, Grognak. Thank you very much. Have a great rest. I don't see anything whippable here. Unwhippable location. There is that totem up there. He's not aiming his gun at it. This doesn't seem to be having any impact. Yeah, there's no whippable targets. No obvious ones anyway. They're all adventure games. Point and clicks, not saying 3D adventure action style though. Right. Oh, Indy is an archaeologist. Digging is literally half the job. True. I already cleared this area, right? I'm pretty sure this is where I got the shovel. Yeah, this is where I got the entrenching tool. Yeah, that section up there is very sus to me. We disentrenched something, and then, this area exists. With that totem up there, and it's very sus. Do I have an item that might help here? I don't really think so. We already did this area, but I'm going to go back in just in case we missed something. Almost caught that crab. Yes, there's the totem here, which marks a bad thing. Giant Imperial Japanese flag in the background. A vine that we can swing across. Nothing in the pit that's useful, is there? Don't see anything. This guy's dead. Doesn't really appear to be anything else of note. Hello? Why are you doing that, Indy? Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were stuck forever. Nothing behind here. What do we do? I guess it's time to cross this thing again. Keep on trying. Whoa, hello. Incorrect usage of the whip there. Almost. Not this time, though. Okay. So there's definitely sharks in the water here. If I go straight across there, I'm pretty sure we've already covered, like, that zone. The door is partially open. There must be more to it. Or there must be some other thing that I have to trigger. The only place I've seen totems like that is, like, the place I was just at and the place where I triggered the button. There must be another hidden button somewhere, though. What if it's underwater? Maybe it's close by to where the door is. I think there was a downed, like, aircraft down here somewhere as well. Really curious about bumping into the mines, but oh man, that's no fun. Like, I was way past where the shark was when it bit me. It appears to be attacking the mine now. Oh, hello. That was quick. He moved quickly to get here. Oh, hello. What's this? A hole in the ground? Oh man, there's a shark in the cave. Great. Love it when there's sharks in the cave. Now, is this just an air pocket, or is there a way to surface here? Okay, there's a treasure here, at least. I guess that's good. That'll be good for our final score. Oops, wrong button.
Look what I found.
Look what I found, Indy. You didn't find it. Okay. So the question is, does this cave go deeper? Or are we just like, is this the end of the line? Also, that we know there's a shark in there too, so doesn't look like it goes deeper. Get away from me, shark, man. Bro, I just don't think the sharks are a very good idea in this design. They're a little bit OP. And like, you think you've avoided them and they'll bite, the bite will still like happen like after you've gone past them. Very unfun design. Another shark. just great. I'm so low on health, and I don't have any more health pickups. I hope these spiders don't respawn. Okay, yeah. There must be something I've missed. I don't know if I should save or not. Seems like saving right now might be a bad idea. I don't know. Death mode. That's a good save name. Okay. This doesn't look right. Looks like open ocean over there, and like the game definitely doesn't want me to go that way from what I can see. Although maybe I should try, I don't know. Maybe there's a beach over here with like cool stuff on it. Feels like there's a current fighting me. An invisible wall possibly there. Oh my gosh, get away from me, fish. Like, why does every aquatic creature in this area want to kill me? That seems a little, offensive. This level's kind of the worst level so far. Yeah, piss off, shark man. I can't deal with that. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just, like, let it kill me? Oops. I accidentally pressed, what did I press? Alt Escape? Which minimized the window? You could see the capture, but I couldn't see the game. I couldn't input to the game. That was annoying. I had to hold down Alt to move, which is dumb. Hi there, Retro Swim Raiders. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you had a great time today. Tomb Raider clone, Duck Admirer. That's right. Had to look up this solution. Who thinks this up? Wait, is it really that crazy? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Retro's Whim, what were you up to today? Doing some, let's see, retro, playing Oz, short, chill stream, tinkering sesh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Hey there, Retro Swim, what were you up to? What were you tinkering with? Tomb Raider is an indie clone, to be fair. Well, the gameplay mechanics in this are Tomb Raider mechanics, basically. Very strong Tomb Raider mechanics. Obviously, they've added some of their own flavor with the Indiana Jones whip and stuff. But yeah, pretty much Tomb Raider-y. Getting all my streaming junk migrated over onto Linux. Oh, you're doing the same. Okay, nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm slowly moving over to Linux too. Very slowly, unfortunately. Much slower than I thought I would. I thought I'd be done by now, but such is life, I guess. Alright, load death mode. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome. My name is Mike. I like video games. I collect them, I make them, and I also play them. And right now I'm playing Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine, and it's insane. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. I wish I knew what to do. Maybe I'm supposed to go back into the ship for some reason. I don't know. I thought we were finished with the ship. Why is there a shark? Oh my gosh, how did he buy me from such a long range? Alright. been interesting, especially because support for my data path card is bleh. Yeah, I heard from BNU that there are issues potentially with that. Are there any open source tools that make that better that we could just like work on to get it good? I'm worried about mine too. I'm worried for two factors. First factor is I have my my hardware. I don't know if the compatibility is there. I might need to do some hardware compatibility layer over the top of that as well. So anyway, is the Infernal machine someone's buggy computer? Yeah, probably. An ancient buggy computer. Oh my gosh, look at that! Health! How did I miss that last time? It's exactly what I needed. I mean, I don't think I'm going to continue on this line of existence, though, because I feel like we're missing too much. Maybe we should jump in the water here. Maybe there's something down there. Let's see. I guess I can just use that herb then and just know that it exists. For the next time I reload an earlier save. I'll try going this way. I never could get datapath drivers working on my Linux box, so I removed it. Oh, that sucks. I really, really, really need it. I feel like I really need it. Maybe I can get away without it somehow, but like it's the most superior device that I've been able to capture things with so far, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm hopeful, I guess, that I can get it working still. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the game so I can read the chat. The driver on Datapath's website only supports up to kernel 6.8, and there are enough changes between 6.8 and now that make it buggy and awful. Isn't it like, what's kernel level, like, what's kernels now? Is it like 8 or 9 or something? How far along is the kernel version in these days? So it's pretty old is what you're saying, not really supported on the modern kernel. It works-ish, but it's not seamless like in Windows. Okay, yeah. You kind of need to go with Ubuntu if you want to use datapath cards on Linux. I am using an Ubuntu variant. I'm using Kubuntu, so hopefully that'll be enough to get me by. What consoles was this game on, if any? It was definitely on the Nintendo 64. I believe there might have been intention to get it on the PlayStation, but it may never have happened. It certainly, yeah, certainly is on the N64 and PC. Those are the ones I know of for certain. Oh, it's only 6.11 or 6.15, so it's only a little bit out of date then. Interesting. And then you have to fix up the V4L2 stuff a bit, right? Okay, the V4L2. Bleeding edge kernel 6.15. Kubuntu 24.04 is currently 6.11. Right. I think that might be whereabouts I'm at. On my Linux build at the moment. So yeah.
That doesn't work.
Quite interesting. 2 shocks at the same time? I'm gonna die. Yeah, there's like no avoiding these sharks. I mean, come on. They're like way faster than Indy and you can't avoid them, and you hit them with a knife and they just come back at you anyway. It's like, what even is the point at all? Like, they're just, it's bad game design in my opinion. Sharks and fish, get rid of them. Useless mechanics. Make the game not enjoyable. For what purpose? What's this purpose they serve? The level would be boring without them? Yeah, sure. Come up with something better then. Or make the player mechanics work in a more interesting way so that you can interact. I feel like I'm supposed to, like, blow up this door with a sea mine. I got eaten by a shark. What was the... I wish I could sort this by last save. So it's the 17th of the 11th. And it is 10:38:26. So what's the next most recent one? 10:25, I guess this one. Oh, cool.
There's something here.
Run Windows XP VM and use the old version overlay app, and then capture the XP VM. Oh, wow. That seems convoluted. Xbox had an indie game and its graphics scene not great. Is that the staff one? The King's Staff of Kings, something like that. You can sometimes email Datapath and ask them to check it out. Oh, interesting.
Well.
And if you're lucky, they'll update for the current one. That'll be pretty cool. For time, Emperor's Tomb was great looking on the Xbox and PC. Oh, that's what it would have been. Yeah, okay. Tomb Raider has sharks and fish also, and they both attack Lara. That must be why they did it then.
Look what I found. Medicinal herbs.
Nice. The shark damage is like mosquito bite. I mean, it's pretty powerful. It takes a lot of health, actually. Save game. I guess I'll just save over this again. I actually have a working Vision RGB set up on my Windows XP machine. Oh, cool. Anyone who says you can't do 1080p 60 RGB 24 capture on Windows XP is wrong. It's just pretty difficult to set up. Oh, okay. We are all in it for the difficulty. That's why we do this. It's for the difficulty. Little bugger. Piranhas in Tomb Raider. Oh yeah, of course. These are supposed to be piranhas? I couldn't even tell. I didn't know what they were. I just wanted to see. I wanted to know. Good to know. So sharks can run into them, it's fine, but I can't. You know, makes sense. Yeah, he's Spanning. Hello. Huh? What? Why not jump? Try again. There we go. The E2S, which is dual input, and Quemu just won't let me pass it through. Okay. Thought it was pronounced Pie Runner. Maybe it is. I don't know. Piranha. Bugger it, dude. Where'd you freaking sharks, man? I'm about to drown. And or be eaten alive. All good things, of course. Fun game design. God damn it. Shark took half of my remaining health. Can't move. The stupid hat animation is gonna kill me. I mean, I love the hat animation, but when it's blocking my inputs and there's a freaking shark behind me, come on, man. Or even a piranha behind me. Same point stands. There's got to be something around here that I can interact with. I guess I'll save here just to save me the effort of swimming over again. I'll put it into this save file. Oh, how I usually say things? Yes, right, journalist. Sorry, yeah, of course. Sorry, I read it literally. Anyway, apart from the data path, my Linux setup is awesome. I never have that stupid issue where sometimes your headphones or microphone will have one on its name, ruin the OBS config. Yeah, that's good. I've definitely had a lot of issues with Windows and streaming, and I do hope that somehow the Linux environment is going to save me from having those kind of issues recur. But I don't know. I'm also maybe I think I know that is wishful thinking, and that I probably also still have technical issues on occasion. There's an aircraft there. That's what I was looking for, actually. I should investigate the aircraft. There may be something useful here. I seem to be stuck a little bit. Okay. Oh, come on, guy. Just leave me alone. Where'd that dumb fish go? Is that the dumb fish? Oh, get out of here, mate. Oh, I think my bot is having some issues. Let me just restart it. 1 second here. Just gonna... Interesting. I'll have to debug that. Alright, we're all good. I was thinking maybe I need to look at the prop on the plane. I guess I could kill all the animals in the water. I drowned. Alright, well, pulling the prop is a thing. So that's good. Where's my fedora? I don't own one, sorry. Sorry, Reg. I should get one. I would like to have one. I think it'd be cool to be able to cosplay as Indiana Jones. Oh wait, I think I forgot to do one thing. I need to reduce the, there we go. What? Even being dead, the fish still bite me? I think it was drowning that got me there. Or maybe another fish came along, I don't know. Getting some slowdown? Yeah, I think it's the scene. I suspect it's just like what's on screen right now, maybe, is the problem. I don't know. Let's go to the boat. Indiana drowns. That's a good achievement. Janelle, it's good to see you as well. Let's go straight for the prop and pull on it, see what happens. I wonder if I'm supposed to use a tool on it. Damn fish. Alright. I think I missed some chat. But yeah, thank you again for the raid as well, Retro Swim, and good luck with the rest of the Linux setup. Hopefully that goes smooth. If you don't have a fedora, you can always cosplay as Lara Croft. Just need to grow out my ponytail. Dial Path, a fishing video. Would this plane have been new back then? It seems like a World War II crash plane. Yeah, World War II, World War II plane, and this is 1947. So yeah, it's actually like not an ancient plane at this time, I guess. I wonder if I can just try pulling it a second time. Seems to be no change. Alright, let's see what items we have. Alright, well I've got a propeller now. I don't know what good that is. Swing my hammer underwater. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty weird. I don't think it's your ponytail you have to grow out. Right, Servants, right, of course. I could play Tom Brady, though. I could play Tom Brady. That would work. Tom Brady cosplay. It's pretty much just Indiana Jones, I guess. Shark seems angry, it's swimming so fast. I don't think I'm hitting it even. Tomb Raider was supposed to be a guy first. Oh, interesting. I mean, I guess they made the right decision. They put a lot of marketing behind Lara. How am I liking this, Tawagia? I'm liking it a lot. Good to see you too, by the way. Hello. I don't know how I missed a greeting earlier. Best game ever. I quite enjoy it so far. It's pretty cool. It's got some issues, of course, but yeah, it's pretty cool still. Where are my bullets going? Not towards that little creature. I'm gonna try using the airplane propeller to lever the door open. Which makes no sense to me, but I don't know. Video game. Yeah, it worked, I guess. Why is there a goddamn shark in every bloody cave in this goddamn game? How did it even get in here? It makes no sense! Cool music, though. What happened to my airplane propeller? Did I drop it? Get away, shark man! What is that? Treasure? I'm about to drown, so I might as well get the treasure before I die. Interesting. Interesting. What? I'm not accepting that. I'm gonna reload. That was BS. Shark Raider, yeah. You really enjoyed it yourself, Tawe? That's good to hear. I'm glad that we're on the same, we're in the same indie enjoyer group. I enjoyed, like, the previous indie games as well, so I'm glad that this one's also enjoyable. It's a very different flavor of enjoyable, but it's still enjoyable. What if there's another aircraft? Maybe I need to get two props, one from that plane and one from another one. You, me, and Radon can all join Cool Kid Club now. Yeah. Starve and Emperor's Tomb are even better. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying those out. I don't know if I'll do it immediately or something else. Probably I'll do something else between. Discworld Noir, for example, which is pretty awesome. Great Circle's the best 3D one. That's the most recent 3D one too, right? Or did they do another one since Great Circle? I don't even know. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how it can bite me like that. I think the sharks in this game are OP and bullshit, basically. DLC? That'd be pretty interesting.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
That's okay. Piss off, shark. Such bullshit. I went from nearly full health to like no health because of the bullshit. But it happens. It happens. Shame VCS author took his datapath tool closed source, but you can still find a fork of the open source version, which is fully featured. VCS is required for datapath cards. Okay. VCS is required for datapath cards if you want the most convoluted way of automatic input settings ever. Is it really? I don't know if I use it, actually, when I use my datapath. But I may be using it. I actually need to check. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm using it then, if that's the case. I can't even remember. It's been a while since I did all the setup for it, and then it's just basically just works for me. So yeah, that's probably what I am using, actually, now that I think about it. Rather just enter the settings manually than use the software. Oh wow, okay. Is that fish dead? I hope so. He's sleeping with the fishes.
I could have shot my entire load at them.
I could have. I could have done an entire load shooting. I want to kill the sharks so bad.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
I'm pretty sure you're right. I'm pretty sure it is impossible.
Yeah! Take that, Andy! Screw you!
I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. It's nice and loud, which is good, but... yeah. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, do I have health? I have health. I'll use it. Oh, indeed. I already shot you, Shark. You gotta stay away from me, because I shot you. Them's the rules. Alright, because I've opened this with the prop, there must be something else going on in here. Oh my gosh. Sharks and fish everywhere. What's this down here? This is probably what I need to do. Probably one of 3 buttons or something. Oh, that was it? Okay. One of 1 buttons or something. I'm not even going to go for the treasure that I know is there right now. I'm just going to go straight for this. Oh my gosh, there's like an army of fish in here. I assume that I need to go to this corner, but it doesn't look like it now that I'm here. Oh, okay. I'm not far off. Yep, getting bit again! Alright. This totem pole looks sick. Light it? No? Okay. Hey there, Strider. Good to see you. My best friend is called Andy, and I gotta inform him that you want to screw him. Sorry, Evil Alex. Or Evil Alex's friend. I promise it's not you. It's not them. It's not them that needs to be screwed. How can I open this without...
There must be a way to open this door. I just don't know how.
Huh.
There must be a way to open this door. I just don't know how.
I just don't know how. I guess I gotta go do something over there, maybe? I was actually about to say, I guess I've got to go search in the water for something, but then I saw this and figured maybe this is the right place to go looking. There's definitely going to be a spider or some bullshit in here, right?
What have we here?
It's not a spider. Goanna, huh? Oh, he's dead. I remember when Indy says, I hate fish. I hate those fishes. Fish. Why did it have to be fish? Dagona chat, you making me hungry. I just had pancakes for breakfast. Oh, nice. Lucky you with the pancakes. Hello? Where do I get? What's the point of getting to here? Okay, found it. I killed all fish, but not only the man, but the women and children too. Oh boy. Star Wars. It's so dramatic. The backflip is hilarious. Hey, I made it to this location that I was trying to get to earlier. It's opening. So if I really wanted to cause myself a lot of pain and suffering, I could jump back down there. I won't do that though, because I don't want to suffer. Remember when Indy was like, I hate fish? Yeah, me neither. No, yeah, me either. I'm with you, Disram. What's with all the fish in this game? Mother fishing fish. I feel there should be more content in this zone, but that's fine. Kind of relaxing to see myself playing this as a kid. Yeah, it is. It does have some relaxing qualities, surrounded by some frustrating things. Wow, I finished the level? 46? I missed out on... There was definitely a couple of treasures I know I left behind because I was like, I'm a bit annoyed about these sharks, but okay. 60 is not bad. Okay, what have we got in our kit? We got not much. I think I need to just barrel on forward though. Yeah. I think I need to. We've got 2 medicinal sprigs. That's not too bad. It's like 2/3 of a full heal. 1 poison kit. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. For now. We'll see. It's probably going to be like the massive poison death level next. Where are we headed here? This is like an interesting map zone. All the other maps are quite broad. Like, you know, world map view sort of thing.
Kind of warm in here. The volcano can't still be active, can it?
Oh, you can't ask questions like that, Indy. Oh, geez, look at the time. Okay, maybe I need to save my game and go get some sleep. Might do that. Might just do that. Let's do a save here. Resume here. Clicking OK. Clicking yes. Pretty sure we saved the game.
No! No!
Yeah, I know, Pixels. I know. No! I shouldn't save and exit the game, should I? But I will.
No!
I'll just save here as well, just in case. Now I have 2 saves. There we go. I don't think so, Jack. I don't. Do you mean like because it's a volcano? Mike, are you leaving us? I mean, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think I might. If that's all right with you, Pi. I just want to point out though, before we do make a move, I have now got. Where did I put it? It's here somewhere, right? Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. I now have Discworld Noir in this copy, which works with the patch that Nathan Baggs released. He made a YouTube video about it. We watched it like, it was the last stream or the stream before. It was a little while ago. We watched the video. I sourced this to replace my discs that I couldn't find, and I'm pretty sure the DRM'd version anyway, which his patch doesn't work with. And now we've installed it, and I used the patch. I got the D-draw, and it works. It actually works. So that's really exciting. We will be able to go back and play Discworld Noir, and I'm going to play it from scratch, because I don't remember where I was up to, and it kind of got frustrating going back to the game. I would take, like, I'd be away from it for 3 weeks, and then I'd come back to it and be like, what the heck was I doing? I have no memory of this place, you know. So, but now it works. Like, I can totally launch the game. Oh, I got to put the CD in the drive, which I don't have. The drive's not even connected to the computer right now, so I can't demonstrate. But trust me, we did it earlier in the stream, and it totally worked. It did crash when I clicked the options button, and maybe I could try debugging that, but I don't know if I will be bothered. But potentially it's something we could patch as well. Potentially. Anyway, I'm not going to spend any time on trying to fix patches or anything like that, because I got other work to do on programming, so I'm going to do those. But very exciting. Very exciting. So yeah, Terry Pratchett's latest adventure. Yeah, is it his last? Yeah, it might be his last one. I don't know if Pratchett worked on any other games after this, so it's possible that Pratchett was still around doing stuff in the games industry. But yeah, this is the last Discworld in that that he worked on that I know of. So yeah, but yeah, I've got that. I've got my original manual. I need to get a box to put all this in, like an actual Discworld Noir big box to put this in, which I never owned. I only ever owned the manual and the discs, and I can put these discs in there as well along with that. Hopefully I can find the discs, because I actually went looking for the discs that I have and I don't know where they are. Anyway, yeah, good news everybody. We're going to be able to play Discworld Noir again soon. It's going to be great. What's my excuse? Sleep? Yeah, I'm going to sleep, Pi. I'm going to have a good sleep. Yeah, I need it. It's been a very very busy and frustrating work week this week, actually. So I was really excited to get onto the stream tonight. It's makeup stream for yesterday's that I missed, of course, and I should be back on again tomorrow night. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting back into more of the Indiana Jones game. Although, I don't know, maybe we'll do something else. Who knows? We'll see. So we're going to have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if all goes according to plan. That's four streams in a row. I haven't done that in a while. Normally, I used to do every single day. I used to stream every day and twice on Saturdays. But I don't do that these days. Hopefully I can get more streams in over time, over the next year. I need to get back onto the dev streams. Those ones I feel really bad about. But like I said, I'm working on another project. So once that project is done, I'll be able to get back into dev streams at a more frequent pace, which will be good. Hi, Adrian. Great to see you, man. Yeah, we're in a goodbye mode. We are in a goodbye mode. But we had a great time playing some great Indiana Jones. And I've got through a couple of levels, which was good to see. Got through a couple of those chapters. We're slowly progressing our way. It looks like we're heading towards the lava monster. We just beat the ice monster in the last level, and it looks like we're heading towards the lava monster now, the lava boss. He may even be on this chapter. What's his name? Let me see if I can find his name in here someplace. It might just say like Fire Guardian or something boring, but it's in here somewhere. Lava Guardian, that's what he's called. So we just entered like a volcano, so surely the Lava Guardian's going to be coming up soon. Lava Guardian of the Palawan Temple lives in a fiery lake and guards Taklet's part with the help of lava warriors. We haven't encountered any lava warriors yet, so we'll probably see them soon, I'm sure. That should be fun. That should be fun. Inside Out, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. I appreciate all your support, everybody. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me. Really do appreciate people who come along, hang out, chat and lurk and all of that. It's all good stuff. Do appreciate it. And thank you for the resubs again today and the raids. That was very kind of you. I appreciate that as well. And thanks for using all of the cool redemptions and emotes and all the other fun stuff that you've done today too. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, Refraction. Good to see you, mate. You have a good one too. Deluxe Paint 10. Thank you. Demon Baines. Have a good one. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Take care, Distro. Thank you, mate. Serpens, legend. See you soon. Pratchett's daughter has written 4 video games, including new Tomb Raider games. I did not know that. That's actually really interesting. Cool. Would be cool to compare notes on Linux things. Yeah, of course, that would be cool. I'll talk more about that when I finally do switch over and run into all of the problems that I haven't yet solved. I'm currently working on something to solve a problem that I have. So once that's done, I'm going to switch over. Thank you, Coburn. Hit me up on Discord. Yeah, no worries. That'd be cool. Sleep well. Thank you. Thank you, Atreides. You have a good day. See you later, everybody. Thanks very much for being here. I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Why would you want to play Hero Quest? Oh boy, we're having fun now! I could have shot my entire load at them. I could have shot my entire load at them. Yeah! Take that, Andy! Screw you!
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Yeah!
Game
back! You can use a great game back! Holy crap! Holy crap! Yeah!
This game is
Take that, Andy! Screw you! Yeah! What are you waiting for? Me to play the game? You can use a great game back! Why would you want to play Hero Quest?
This game is
What are you waiting for? Me to play the game? Shut up!
Hold on!
Dude!
You've got mail.
No! Hold on! Save! What are you waiting for? Me to play the game? Shut up! Hold on!
Daddy, would you like some porridge? Daddy, would you like some porridges?